Welcome to the Broader Complex Podcast, the third episode.
There's a third episode, yeah.
Third episode.
Yeah.
For the
Wait, did they clapping again?
for the one viewer watching that might be wondering why there's a fucking shark.
I don't even know if they can tell it's a shark.
Can they
It is
know?
a shark. They probably know the costume is quite popular on TikTok.
It's a blanket.
Yeah, it's a blanket.
So I might have or might have not, lost two games in the last episode. In the last two episodes, right, that we recorded. And so I had to do a punishment this time, and so I'm wearing the shark outfit. Is it comfortable? Yes, it is indeed. Is it hot? Yes, it is indeed.
You don't have to wear the full episode. You can wear it just for the majority after your
No,
topic.
he can just.
I'll wear for like half, and then if it gets too hot, I'll just.
Yeah.
He'll just have the bottom of it.
You just gotta
True.
pack it.
But I mean, you can't really see the bottom of it.
No, but
go.
he'll have the flippers on.
But
No,
can you tell it's a shark?
Yeah,
I think I tell you have fins.
Okay. So, for today's episode, we are starting with a bracket.
Hmm.
So we've done this before. Do we really need to explain how it works again, or?
Well,
Self-explanatory.
yeah,
I can explain it. So we did the bracket yesterday. It's not going to be this bracket's not part of the main topic. It's just a quick bracket we did in the beginning, just because. And yeah, so a bracket. There's an overall topic for the bracket. Then I'm gonna give you two choices. You pick one, and we go on until we get to the finals, which is between two. You pick that one, and it technically represents the best thing for that topic. So yeah, it's easy enough. If you don't understand, then
So yeah, before we just start, I'll just say, if you like the content and if you want to see us do more punishments and wear weird stuff, please subscribe. And if you want to know the games that we played and how I lost, which I don't think I should have lost, there must have been some
Meddling.
planning going on. But if you want to watch those
Just both
games,
different.
they will be on episode
the first and second.
first and second
Yeah,
episode. Yeah,
first-
We'll
so-
explain the games because we're going to play the game.
Yeah, we'll explain the games again because we're gonna play one of the games again today, and we'll explain it when we get there. It's at the end of the episode. So yeah, so the bracket today is gonna be like musical moments in media, which funny enough because we watched Hamilton yesterday.
Just before we start, I don't think anyone appreciated that. I got just Guardians of the Galaxies on the table.
The perfect.
I know.
I noticed as well. I wasn't appreciating comment on it.
It has nothing to do with.
But yeah, so this is not
Generally
just
don't.
this is not just how good the song is. Okay, this is the significance, how good it is, of course, and its scene. Because some of them it's gonna be like from shows and stuff, and it's also how good that scene is. So it's the overall thing. It's not just the song. Okay, because some of these songs don't even have lyrics.
Okay.
Okay. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna start from. I feel like it's the easier ones to pick, and it's
That's normally how brackets feel.
yeah. I mean, normally it's just random. I'm just going from. I just feel like the last ones I have are a bit harder to pick from. So yeah, we're gonna start now. So the first two are Bye 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 in Deadpool and Wolverine
Okay.
against Hero 2 in MHA. So it's the
Hero 2. The concert.
the concert scene.
Yeah, Hero 2. To me, that's- I'm normally quick with the bracket.
what was the? It's just the songs, right?
And
Not
the, no,
it's
also the scene.
The scene as well.
Like how...
Okay.
The Deadpool one was really
Yeah.
good.
Bye bye bye.
I'll pick Bye Bye Bye.
I'm
I'll
gonna go
pick
with
Hero
Bye
2.
Bye Bye.
Again, with this bracket, it's up to them three because it's a voting thing, and if I was involved, it could be like a stalemate thing. So I'm not involved. I'll give my opinion, but it's up to your three.
Yeah,
so.
I'll
I
go.
think it's Hero 2.
No, Bye Bye Bye.
No,
Dude,
not
wait.
in a million years.
In terms of like... The thing is, if... By scene, what you mean by scene? Because if we're just saying
For example, you
music-wise-
would take the concert, and for that Wolverine, you take the intro.
No, but I was talking more like just music-wise. I'll take Hero 2.
No, even just music wise. Bye bye.
I would
bye
actually
is
say,
better.
just music-wise, I'll take Deadpool, but if I take scene as well, I'll probably take Hero 2.
No, what do you mean? Deadpool.
No, because
I love that scene. I love the concert.
was just a concert. It was kind of meaningless.
like it.
I don't think we should take them with scenes.
Deadpool beating the living shit out of
With
all
the-
those soldiers with Wolverine.
Oh, spoiler, by the way.
Adamantium
It's the beginning of
corpse.
the movie.
It's like, and well,
so
like,
we're
dancing.
taking it.
How like iconic did his like little dance
Yeah,
become?
Yeah.
with that, I would go
Yeah, no.
bye bye bye.
It's bye,
But
bye, bye.
If we're just going music, I think I'll go Hero 2.
Bye bye bye.
The thing is, so we're going with scenes as well. Like
Yeah.
because obviously the scene in Deadpool is gonna win though.
no, but
Against a
so.
concert, that's
The
not like
the
any
song
match,
wins
like,
as well.
Main.
Well,
The
I'm not to
song-
tell you, brother.
No, I
Just 'cause,
still
like,
think the song.
Some,
before
it's
this
what I
one.
said. Some of these songs don't have, or some of these, one of these songs doesn't have a lyric. Doesn't have. A lyric, so it's just a song,
regardless, bye bye bye.
Yeah, so
100%.
bye bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what bullshit you're on about.
Okay, the next one is "Remember Them" from the Epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Epic
musical
You can watch it on
against
YouTube, by the way.
Enemy and Imagine Dragons. So the intro to Arcane.
I think it might have to be
Epic.
Epic. Yeah,
How
remember
does the
that.
epic one go? I don't remember how the epic one goes.
The Remember Me.
Yeah.
Well, it's just after they defeat the Cyclops
Mm.
and they're running away.
Oh, remember them.
Yeah.
They won't die in vain. That one.
Yeah, I think that one.
That one.
Yeah.
Against what? Against which one?
Enemy from Imagine
Yeah,
The
Dragons.
intro, yeah.
the epic one.
Okay, I
If
thought
you
there'd
like
be-
musicals, you can
I thought
watch
there'd be
the-
more discussions.
You can
on.
watch the epic musical.
The next one.
On YouTube.
Also another song from Epic. It's only these two.
Not
animation is-
sponsored by Epic.
Actually,
by
no,
the
it's not just these two. There's this is the second out of the three that I have. It's Just a Man from the Epic musical.
Okay.
Against Just a Man. Is that the Comet one?
No.
Yeah.
Is
No,
it?
the Meteor.
Meteor. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Just
So
Oh,
that song
yeah.
against
Yeah.
Other Side from Greatest Showman. So the bar scene.
The other side.
I
No.
would say the other side.
Meteor.
The other side.
Meteor.
Meteor.
Really?
I would say, you know the scene I'm on about Greatest Showman, the bar scene.
Again,
The
my,
Meteor song is like
it might be
high-
because
it's one of my favorite musical
Yeah.
songs.
Okay.
also some
expecting that.
emotions and might be playing because we are still watching like a couple of the episodes of the Epic.
No, but I've
And
heard that
this-
song ages.
No, yeah, but I remember when I finished watching The Great Showman, all the songs were like,
No,
on
but
my
I don't
playlist.
even remember like watching that part of the epic. But that song, I've been listening to it for a very
Okay.
long time,
Um,
and I think again, like if you're linking scenes, I don't really see how you're gonna link the scene because one thing is comparing scenes, another thing is comparing the music
so let's
score or whatever.
let's do the song has the most importance, and then the scene. If we're stuck between the two, the scene can be the final decision of what pushes them.
music-wise,
Yeah.
for sure.
But music wise should be 80%
yeah,
of the decision.
sure. We can do that music
Yeah,
wise.
but music-wise, the
Other side, I would
Yeah,
say
the
it's
other
better.
side
I think Epic.
The bar scene is
The bar scene.
where he recruits the
yeah, like
yeah.
the whole thing they have with the
yeah,
glasses.
no, it's great. I think the
But
meteor
we're
scene,
going
like,
off the song.
the meteor
No, even the song as well.
the
Yeah.
meteor song is like one of my favorite musical songs.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna go with that.
I
So
agree with him, to be honest.
that, keeps,
That's
no,
other side.
that one keeps going.
Okay, I did not put these in a row. It just happened that the three epic musical like win in a row. The next one is Survive in the epic musical
Yeah.
Yeah,
against. Huh?
I don't remember how that one goes.
You're the pro.
it's the
Wh-
one when they're fighting.
Well, they're the
Cyclops.
sheep one
Oh, that's
against.
All right,
Wait for it from Alexander Hamilton. So it's the one about sinners and saints.
Oh,
the one that they
What?
Mm.
The one that
Epic.
says that love doesn't discriminate between the sinners
Oh.
and the saints.
Epic.
Death
Nah,
takes all. Yeah, no, it's not love. It's death. Death doesn't discriminate between sinners.
No,
and
it's love.
saints.
I'm reading
he's
the
reading
lyrics.
the lyrics, mate.
I swear it was death.
It might be
It
both.
might be
but
later
Because
on.
it said that
later
it
on,
takes
might
and
be
it
a-
takes and it takes.
later
Maybe
on
on
might
later.
be.
The thing is, like,
But it is that song.
I think this is the first hard one, personally.
Yeah, this
So
the
far hasn't really been difficult. I think this is the first one that
I try my best.
See, I'm very
The,
50.
I
The o-
think.
I mean, the last one was. I mean, you guys thought it was easy. I
Yeah,
thought it was-
I thought.
I don't. No,
Hard.
it's not that it was easy. I think it just doesn't merit a lot of discussion.
Sure. I mean, I listened to the Survive song like way more than.
I think
that
it's
part.
Wait for It, but from Hamilton. But my opinion doesn't really matter here.
Oh, I might have to be from
Hamilton.
No, I
Survive.
might- I might have to go. Survive.
Well, then
Yeah,
it
That doesn't really matter what you say. But
I mean,
what would you
so-
pick? What would you pick?
They're
I'm not gonna. I'm
both
kind of
really good,
split.
though. Yeah, I'm very split. Like my decision
really
could go either
split.
way.
Well, you have to pick
Well,
one.
yeah. But the whole reason I'm saying this is because you've picked one already, mate. No, okay. I'm going Hamilton then. You gotta pick.
It's up to you.
Well, he's already picked.
Yeah, I'll go
Survive.
survive.
Survive?
Yeah, but he was saying he was going 50-50.
I was 50-50.
Well, now you've picked.
Because we had to.
No,
make each
Hamilton.
other-
All the epic
That's
ones
not how
passed. Okay. The next one is
It just shows how good
Go
Epic
the
is.
Distance from Hercules that we happened here today
Okay.
against
One.
the World of Adventurers. So it's the Hunter's exam music.
I can't remember.
You don't remember the
What
song?
the intro?
Yeah. No. You see the music they play when they're walking in the Hunter's exam.
like that beat.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
How do you not remember it?
I don't remember.
What was it against in the end?
against Go the Distance.
By heart. I'm
the
gonna have to
Distance.
Yeah,
choose
Go the Distance.
Yeah.
Go the
because I
Distance.
can't remember the Hunter one.
It's just a beat. Like it's not KB. It's like it's literally upbeat.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if your memories are lacking a little bit right now. But
I mean, I
it
can.
doesn't. Regardless, take my word, it doesn't beat Hercules.
Okay. Is it? Let me see if it's this one. Oh.
Oh yeah, no.
I feel like that'll be hard for me, especially because how
No.
much the Hunter.
No,
Okay, whatever.
Be good.
It's like circus music.
How would I remember that?
I remember.
I remember it's such a classical
is
song in
very-
anime.
Yeah.
Anyways, the next one, I feel like this is probably the hardest one here. My best enemy, so it's in French, it's the arcane one.
Yeah.
Against
Malessoir.
no wait again against
I thought
really,
that's the name.
listen against I really want to stay at your house, Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, 100%.
I feel like that's the hardest one here.
But the arcane one, is it the dance one?
It's the French. It's
Yeah,
the
the dancing too.
Yeah, it's the one they're dancing to. It's not seen.
Bro, I swear it's called Malasuor.
No,
Doesn't matter. You're not French. and
it's
you don't
I
speak French
translate
either.
it. It's my best enemy. You wanna try and read it?
I mean, the lyrics. The thing is, if
But
you
it's
go,
also-
no. If you go into the like translation of the lyrics from the one in Arcane, it has like big connections.
I
to
can
the
play a
story.
bit of it if you.
Fine,
I
it's
mean,
in French. They're not
It's
gonna-
the same thing, the same argument
Thought
that
they
they
were
made
from
for the one.
Cyberpunk.
it's
in
completely
Arcane.
different. Have you?
I mean, do you want me to play a bit of the Cyberpunk
No,
one?
don't.
He
play,
doesn't remember it.
Don't play bits of
Frank,
songs.
is
You could
it-
just-
Yeah, it's the getaway one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
main
what-
song.
Huh?
But,
what they play at the end with her in the,
Yeah.
in the moon, like both song
Yeah,
and scene, like it's unbeatable.
Yeah, that's why I put them together.
God,
Like-
tough because both of
The
them
thing
are.
is, like, I am leaning towards the Cyberpunk one,
I would say Cyberpunk.
but the impact and connection that the song has to the show.
I'll give you one more reason why you should pick Cyberpunk one, because that song is played multiple times in different scenes, and
your
whilst the French one in
It's
Arcane
only
is only
played
played
once when they're dancing and afterwards.
because there's
it's played more.
No, because there's a more impact to it.
Not
So,
necessarily.
You see it in
I would say it has a big. The Arcane one has a bigger impact
I disagree.
because it's linked to the scene.
Well,
That song is
and-
just played.
no,
across the show.
it's also linked.
It shows
in the
how
scene.
Lucy just wants to stay with David.
Yeah.
That's what you want, like the lyrics.
I know. Yeah, I know that.
It's
So it's linked.
The reason why it's so sad at the end is because he gets played before in a moment of happiness, and then repeats again at the end when it's just her.
Cyberpunk is my favorite anime.
Regardless, I think I'm going Cyberpunk. But
Cyberpunk's my favorite anime, but I
Actually
would
doesn't
go with
matter.
Arcane.
Well, it doesn't matter. Both of them went with Cyberpunk.
Oh, okay.
Well, it sucked.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I think there's a
For
competition
me,
about the Arcane.
for me to listen a song in French and somehow still know the lyrics in English about for how much I like search for it to know what it meant.
Mm.
It's even though Cyberpunk's my favorite anime, I would have to say Arcane.
Yeah, because you won't search up the Cyberpunk one because it's in English,
That's a good point.
yeah, but
so you don't have to search up a translation.
I didn't search up Dan the Dan's intro song, bro.
Because
It's in English.
Part
of
it,
it.
but
Part of it.
part of
Some of
it.
it.
It doesn't have many lyrics either. Okay, next one is "Come and Get Your Love," Guardians of the Galaxy intro scene, the
Yeah.
first film, against.
And
Make,
you know these are not the actual song names, right?
they are. I searched them up.
Really?
Yeah.
regardless, mate. Matches. You think it did
Oh, yeah.
matches?
Against "Make a Man Out of You," Mulan.
Oh wow.
So we're literally listening to
Yeah.
Mulan, the song from Mulan. Like a
Well,
second.
okay, you're making it seem like we just listen to Disney songs for no fucking reason.
Well, no, well, we don't, but you know.
It was linked to what we were doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like
The thing is, are we counting like all the
just in
different-
terms of music,
Just
which one do
yeah,
you think is better?
all the different versions that the music has,
No,
or
what
just
you-
the
what you mean?
original?
Basic,
the
original.
what from
Okay.
Mulan one.
Don't
Yeah.
overthink
The
it.
original. I don't even know the
Okay.
other ones.
Then I'd go with the Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy.
I would
one.
agree with that.
Because
Let's go with
I
Mulan.
only like
Mulan. So it's up to you.
I
Then.
only really like the Mulan one when it's a metal cover.
The one I played wasn't a metal cover.
I know. I'm not saying the song itself is not bad. I just prefer it.
I'm going Mulan.
Mulan.
Really?
So two Mulans.
I think it-
Guardians of the Galaxy.
already read the Guardians of the
Mulan
Galaxy
one
in the
stimulates
past.
me more.
The one when
Pause.
they are walking in slow motion.
Do you not
Yeah.
remember Guardians Galaxy 1?
I do.
When he's
No, I
kicking
do.
the
I
grabs
do.
the rat
Yeah,
and starts singing it.
It's a sick. The thing is, I'm not linking it to the scene anymore. Because I don't remember.
That's the point.
No, the point is
No.
which song is better. I
Point
don't
is the
remember the
song.
whole fucking Mulan movie, mate.
Well, yeah, let's
Sure.
No, but I can tell you what the
It's when
song
she's
like.
training.
Mulan is way older.
It's just when she's training.
Okay,
Yeah.
look, let's do this. Let's remove the scene
Actually, I
part.
do remember.
Imagine both of the
Songs.
possibilities that Rafa gives you. You have your eyes closed with earphones on, and you just hear
Your
it.
eyes closed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They can
clothes.
be open,
No,
staring at a
he
wall.
thought you said clothes.
Closed.
He didn't say
Yeah,
clothes.
yeah.
Yes, it closed.
And
I mean, that's a make on a Mulan.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I'm not.
no.
We're not thinking about scenes. It's just song
No
wise.
scenes,
Uh,
yeah.
Guardians of the
even
Galaxy.
without scenes, I'll say Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
Okay,
100%.
Can I say
okay.
Mulan? So Mulan goes for me.
Okay. Next one I also feel is kind of hard. We got Sunflower from Spider-Verse. Everyone remember that song? Against Feel It in Invincible.
Feel It.
Sunflower.
Feel It
Feel
is
It.
100% for me.
Sunflower is a good song, not my favorite one.
Feel It. Do you know how much I heard Feel It?
Mhm.
Especially in the summer
That's fine.
by David.
If you
I
had
just-
said,
I didn't listen to Sunflower.
David also wrote loads of songs for Arcane as well. He's
Yeah.
a very good
One.
artist.
if you had said,
One.
It was more that he wrote Remember.
Yeah,
And
no,
he wrote another one, didn't he?
no, he just wrote.
Maybe
but yeah,
for you.
if you had said the I'm Not Afraid one from
I'm Not Afraid of the Dark.
That was Great Showman.
No, that's it's not. No,
I'm
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared of the dark.
Dark, yeah.
If it was that one, that would
I
be
feel like
better.
Sunflower is better.
I think
No.
Feel It's better.
Okay.
Overall.
We finished the first round, but I'm surprised that you picked
Mulan.
Survive over Wait for It in Hamilton. I'm really surprised that.
Well, I picked Hamilton to be fair on that one.
yeah,
I
I'm
just
surprised
lost
you
the
two.
vote.
I guess.
Anyway, so which ones are the ones that made it through?
So the ones that made it through is Feel It from
Yeah,
Invincible.
well, we're gonna go through them now and choose, right?
Yeah,
but
I'm
yeah,
just
so
switching them
listen.
out. So Feel It from Invincible, Make a Man Out of You, Mulan. Everyone Wants to Stay at Your House, Cyberpunk, which is one of my favorites here. Go the Distance, Hercules. Survive from the epic musical, Just a Man, epic musical again. Remember Them, epic musical as well. And then Bye 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 from Deadpool and
Yeah,
Wolverine.
Decent contenders, we'll see.
Okay, so the two of them that you have to pick between is Bye Bye Bye, Deadpool and Wolverine against Remember Them, the epic musical. I'll say Bye Bye Bye, you know. Actually, I don't
Sorry,
know.
bye 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 against what?
Remember.
Remember Them, epic musical.
Remember them.
Yeah.
Is that
Sure, yeah.
unanimous?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think Bye 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 should be here. Anyway.
yeah.
Anyway.
It definitely deserves over.
To be
Yeah.
fair, some of my decision
my
was
opinion.
chosen because of the scene.
In my opinion, it shouldn't be here anymore. So it's not that hard of a decision for me.
I'll say Bye 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 is better than some of these songs here.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Um, Just a Man against Survive, both from epic musical.
Oh,
Which one's the comment one?
Survive.
I think the Just a Man's the Comet one, right?
Mm, yeah.
Then Just a Man. Again, one of my favorite songs of a musical.
Okay.
Just
Top 3 for sure.
I'm gonna have to say just a man. Both of them are really good, but
Yeah.
I don't even have to
I mean-
think about the other one.
I'm not mad about it.
I feel like the next one's kind of easy, to be honest. We have Go the Distance, Hercules against Everyone Stay at Your House.
Go the
Cyberpunk.
distance.
Against
No,
Cyberpunk.
no,
I was
joking.
about to say
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's what I would have said as well.
I was
I think
about to slap
I'm
you
already
in the
gonna
face.
say one of the epic ones gonna win.
No, I don't think.
I
So.
don't know.
I think Feel It.
It's
might-
not. It's
or
not
Cyberpunk.
beating Everyone Stay at Your House for me. Okay, next one is Make a Man Out of You, Mulan against Feel It, Invisible.
Feel It,
Invisible.
Make a man.
Feel It.
Feel It.
This guy, yeah,
I would say Feel It as well. Yeah.
feel it. Did you just say Mulan?
He likes
I'm surprised.
He likes Mulan.
I love Feel It.
He loves
Invisible.
Mulan.
For me, Feel It or Everyone Stay at Your House would win this, I think. Okay, so we pass around. I think we're going to the quarterfinals now, yeah. So we have Remember Them against Just a Man.
No,
Just a man.
Just a man didn't go. Oh,
yeah,
wait,
they go to-
no,
yeah, so we have Remember Them
Just a Man.
against Just a Man.
remember them.
Just a Man. I
This
think.
guy loves Just a Man.
Before you answer, I think there's a high chance Just a Man wins the whole thing.
Oh,
At least for me. That's why I'm saying
Sure.
it. Like
Not for
the way I see it.
I mean, I think remember
There's a
them.
chance. I don't know. I'm not too sure. There are some good contenders like Feel It,
Yes.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, that's fine.
I want to search
Uh,
your house stuff like that. So.
For me, remember it is like 50 times.
Remember
better.
them.
Then
We're just
Like they're both like S tier. But
yeah, but you just said 50
no, I
times
was just
better.
correcting
because it's
him.
like
Oh, I thought you were
10
picking.
times maybe. They're better.
No, the comet part is insane.
It is good.
Like
Like the tingles.
When
that
does a comet
remember
become a
makes me feel,
meteor?
Just a
bro.
Man tingles me
That's
more.
a bar.
I'm gonna
It
have to
is.
say remember them.
Remember them?
Yes,
And the comment-
yes.
Both
My guy,
both
my guy.
songs.
Bump the fin.
He's
I can't
gonna
wait till-
break. He's gonna break everything.
Both songs are
He almost
absolutely.
ripped the whole.
I almost
costume.
ripped the whole costume.
Fucking bugs in our house.
Yeah, so we're gonna cut this part out.
Of what the bug?
Yeah, just fingering us.
Why?
That's fine.
That's fine.
No, just edit.
It probably will stay.
Put edit. Put John Pork instead of a fire.
Put John Pork on top of the fire.
Both songs are absolutely beautiful, but I would have to say if I had to choose one, remember.
Yeah, this is why I'm not involved, because I would have picked Just a Man and then this
No,
too.
just a man. Like, do you? The comet part is insane.
I know.
The whole song. The whole song.
This guy
and,
just thinks about
no,
Tongues.
songs.
that's you, mate. Of Just a Man. The whole works are just.
I know,
think-
but
Well,
remember
Them's good.
I don't
That's
think-
2-1, Danny. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm in
the
man.
next one is also extremely hard for me. Everyone Stay at Your House, Cyberpunk.
I just looked at you on the camera.
Everyone Stay at Your House, Cyberpunk against Feel It, Invisible.
really
Invincible.
wanna
Why do
stay
I
at
keep
your
saying
house.
Invisible?
I really want to stay at your house.
I agree.
Yeah,
From
yeah,
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Well,
Even though
then-
Feel It is.
Well, I
you can
don't-
say your opinion though.
I'm just glad.
I'll be honest, I'd have to say feel it.
I'm just glad those two got paired up because I think if Feel It got with anything, you guys would have picked it.
It depends.
But
no, because you would have either gone against Remember Them.
Would you have
or
picked
Just
this
a Man.
over the I'm Just a Man?
No.
Okay.
What about Remember Them? Would you have picked over Remember?
Over Feel It.
No.
Yeah, Feel It.
No, Feel would have.
So, I'll be
Just a
honest.
Man would have beaten Feel It.
Cyberpunk is my favorite anime, but feel it. I remember when we watched it was like end of springtime.
think
Bro,
so.
it was such a bop during the summer.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, it lost me. So
It wasn't
Yeah.
end of.
Yeah, you had
it
to.
was summer.
Pedro,
Or was it summer? It was something like that.
Pedro, I wouldn't have gone with you, but I definitely understand your
Like,
You're
which
thinking.
song did you listen the most in your playlist? Feel it, bro.
probably feel it.
no.
We had it on summer
I-
It was
playlist.
just some weird shit, bro.
I didn't really listen to
Frank,
the
let's just slow down.
Invincible.
Mm.
I don't think
He
so.
listened to the Mulan soundtrack.
I think the last we're in the
repeat.
finals now. We're in the finals. I
He
think
goes gym and puts Shrek soundtrack.
we're in the finals now. I think this one's quite easy, but I know you guys are probably gonna disagree. We have I Really Want to Stay at Your House, Cyberpunk, against Remember Them from the Epic musical.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, Cyberpunk.
Okay.
I think
I'll
it's
say Remember
Cyberpunk.
Them.
I think it's
I think
Cyberpunk.
his opinion doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
So
Well, it doesn't if we're both.
Yeah, if you have to-
in the voting, no one cares.
That's what I mean.
yeah, I mean,
In theory,
I would have voted
It
Cyberpunk
matters
as
to
well.
me.
So yeah, Cyberpunk won the whole thing, which I agree. It's what I said from the beginning. They
Also, that was final.
yeah, that was the
Oh,
final.
I
I
didn't-
really want to stay
So-
at your house. If it was
Hey,
just a man,
Cyberpunk won.
would you pick
Uh-huh.
just a
Is
man or
there-
Cyberpunk?
is there anything else you would have picked to win if it wasn't for Cyberpunk?
Maybe Just a Man. Listen to Just a Man. Go on
Yeah.
YouTube right.
Wait,
Well,
yeah, sorry. Go.
go on YouTube. Search up Just a Man from Epic Musical. You probably heard it on TikTok.
I'm surprised you
Yeah,
didn't
have a listen.
put, unless I'm wrong, but I'm surprised you didn't put the This is the Greatest Show from Greatest Showman.
Well, I put the
That was the back.
other side, so I was like, I feel like out
I'm
of
pretty
British
sure that
Showman,
was
the
my
bar
favorite
scene
one.
is one of my
Oh,
favorite
no,
ones.
no, no.
So
The,
No, I think the greatest.
wait, what was it called?
A Million Dreams.
A Million, no, not A Million Dreams. The one with Zac Efron and Zendaya, just two of them swinging.
I don't know.
Just
That's not-
swinging by the
A
neck.
Million Stars, something like that.
Yes, I said so.
Yeah,
That
something like
one, if you said
I
that one,
think
I keep on
the
hitting tape.
greatest show.
Stop
Why?
hitting.
It's 'cause
The
of the
greatest
shit.
show one is better than the bar one.
What? Oh,
The greatest
I
show
disagree.
song is better than the bar one, in my opinion.
I'm
No,
one of musicals here because we
I
did just watch one.
disagree with that, but it's
So what
like,
did he say?
it's not something that will make me want to flip the table.
What did he
Like-
say?
The
Yeah,
greatest show song
Uh-huh.
is better than the bar one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I disagree.
Sure.
Like, the bar one was
Like,
good
it's-
in terms of visuals, in
Yeah.
terms of song, The Greatest Showman, actual.
Yeah,
I mean, it's what he said. I'm not gonna wash out at you or jump over the table to
Yeah.
hit you,
Fair.
but you
I'm
know.
not gonna banda you over the forehead.
We finished your secret bracket. Uh,
Gonna restart.
fine. Bro, we don't do cuts here. We're original.
All of us we cut. It's called
I
anything.
don't
mate.
think the touchscreen is gonna
we
work.
don't have to- I might need a
Oh.
little bit. Oh, just give her my whole address.
What's your pass?
Yeah, what's your pin?
There,
You can just bleep you,
You
bro.
could just say your birthday. I know your birthday. Oh. Yeah, you could just say
my
your,
birthday.
his birthday.
If you know my birthday,
Go on Tinder real quick.
no. Tinder. Don't
Wait,
Wait,
what?
the Bible. I just, why are you going to my files?
It's your notes. I'm
Give
thought.
me.
But you can't touch it.
There we go. Yeah, can. I
What the
can.
hell is that? Do you know he's okay? That's beside the point. You should have that stuff opened already, mate. You can't click it. Which one?
No, click. Yeah, and top one. There we go. So, the segment for today is all people that like going out.
Topic. Yeah.
Segment topic, same thing. All people that like going out. Some of us have retired from the game because they've hit uncle status.
Status.
He is 45 nowadays.
Yeah.
Others are still in the game, and others
Trying to.
others will never.
Others will never leave.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
And others, bro, I've got fins. And others will never leave the game. So
Try pointing the middle finger with the.
I just
Amazing.
flipped off the one viewer.
He flipped off
He
With
flipped,
his-
he flipped with a
with the
flipper.
flipper.
with the foot.
Crazy.
That is joke.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, quite bad joke. So, the topic for today is best drinking games
Mm.
or
And you mean?
Huh?
And you mean?
and best
Or slash and.
best
slash maybe.
challenges that you've had to do while drinking.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay, I see what you mean.
So I've got a few options.
Yeah, do you? I presume you want to start, right?
Yeah.
There's also
Can you talk? Yeah.
oh,
Thank you.
I know they're like different. There's a lot of games that are the similar, but like the rules and there's like some slight variations between
Yeah.
different unis and like different areas, and groups of people play differently. And there's also like games that I only heard where I went, and there's also only games. that
And there's
you guys
some
know.
that you just
So,
make on the spot and actually works. So,
if you drink, I drink.
so I would say that the most popular one is Ring of Fire.
Yeah, definitely. I think everyone's playing it.
Opinions on that?
I more often than not, there's some people that are not paying attention. So it's like it
Yeah.
wins the game because of that.
It
'Cause-
depends. It's a really hard game because like it's a very punishing game. But like if the whole group and also
not that
you gotta
punishing.
no, well it can be a very punishing game. Okay, what you said? It can be.
But yeah, these are all
And also, there's also like it's the big thing is like it's a game that needs a decent amount of people to be able to be really fun. You can't just play with like 2 or 3.
Brilliant, I've got him locked in.
So, so yeah, if and like you said, if people are not into it, or if like 1 or 2 in that group is not fully into it, it's like if they get one of the more punishments.
worse punishments.
Yeah, like they're gonna they can just be like, oh, I'm not gonna do it, or I'm gonna do something
Yeah,
else.
it's not even that. Like there's some if you played, like Heaven or Thamas or whatever.
Yeah.
If they're not paying attention. They're always the ones that lose, and then
Yeah.
they take a sip.
So,
and
by
then-
the way, if you are a student and you don't have drinking games, take a couple. Of
Yeah, you
these.
can take some.
And some
from
of
what
might
we
be good.
say.
So, yes, true. Ring of Fire can be a little bit if people are not paying attention. But you can also,
But the thing is, it's how common that is that people weren't paying attention.
yeah, but you can flip it. For example, I played a drinking game with a couple people and someone wasn't paying attention, so we just kept online saying he had to drink.
We've done that before.
Did he make it
Yeah.
out to the club? No. Is it my problem? No. So, Ring of Fire,
Yeah, I
I'll say pretty
if I
good
was
game.
putting it like in a list, it would be pretty low.
Are we gonna rank the drinking games?
drinking games.
Well,
just-
how many drinking games of a list? Do you
I've got drinking games about 4, challenges about 3.
Okay, well,
Well, we can add a few more.
Yeah, if you any.
I
don't know,
know.
if we were
I don't
rating
know
it-
that many.
I'll put it pretty low.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
another game
Pretty like
is
mid.
the
I like how he's looking at his phone even though it's off.
completely off counter non straight face game.
I've never played
never
that.
played.
So you've got about 10 shot glasses in front of you.
Mm.
Half of them will have water. Half of them will have vodka.
Oh.
And the whole
Oh,
point
yeah.
of the game is
know
you
it.
take a shot at random and you got to keep a straight face. If the other team guesses, you'll either have vodka or water. If they guess it right, you take another one.
I used to be very good if I did play that game.
I'm good.
Now, like, vodka tends to have a bit more kick.
Yeah. Same with me.
Right now,
That's all I drink.
if I smell vodka within a 30-meter radius,
Oh, I do. I know. I
I'm,
do hate the smell of vodka. Bro.
Same.
I'm
uh,
projectile vomit everywhere.
The thing is like, since I'm always drinking, I'm not always drinking, but whenever I go out,
24/7.
whenever I go out, that's what I drink, so I got used to it.
I mean, yeah, I used to back tequila like it was, fresh juice.
I think vodka's better than tequila.
Can you
I-
explain it? Open it?
I
For shots or overall?
I didn't used to think so, but right now both are like horrendous. I would rather take vodka than tequila right now, because I used to use tequila as it was like venom from Bane. I'll just have it, inserted into my veins.
To be fair, I will say this that I found because I had my work party, which people I work with got drunk. That's what work is, and
It's not what work is. It's a work party.
and one of my
What kind of work does this guy do?
PT, but one of the PTs. So I showed up with a bottle of wine or whatever because I didn't have anything prepared. Other people showed up with like mixers. This PT, he showed up with just 1.5 liters of vodka, 1 pint,
How does he have 1.5 liters?
right in the bottle because we didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, but a bottle is either a liter or
no,
less.
there's 1.5 liters bottles.
There is?
I've never
I think
seen
so.
a
Never
liter and a half
seen
bottle.
that.
It was one of the chunky ones.
Then
So
that's
a
a
liter,
liter.
a liter.
Was it
No,
absolute
no, no.
vodka?
I think it's either 1.5 liters or
brand?
2 liters.
There's no 2 liters.
There's no
2
liter
vodka.
There's I saw a 5 liter one for
No,
20
there's
quid.
1.5 liters. I'm 100% sure of that because when I went to the Sevens Festival in Bournemouth, we got 1.5 liters. It's one of the like chunky ones.
The one that says absolute vodka in both.
They all say absolute vodka.
No, that's a brand,
No,
and that's a
it's a
liter.
brand.
That's
And that is
No,
a liter.
I know that's a liter.
It's a bigger
But
bottle.
no, it's one of the see-through ones and it's
Sure.
chunky.
well, they're all
They're all see-through, man.
Oh yeah, the shots. What do you think?
yeah.
Oh,
It's,
the
the guy.
straight face.
in terms
think,
of
like-
in terms of like
Like-
how much we like it, how fucked up we
Compare
get.
with Ring of Fire, how does it
Depends.
sound
Yeah,
better?
it sounds
worse?
better than Ring of Fire.
I mean, depends. If
Because
I
I've
can
done it.
have a shot of pineapple juice on the side while I take the shots, then the
If-
game is good.
But like, if
it's
most
straight
people
shots, no.
can't
Handle
do it.
And like that's a very like it's good for heavyweights.
Yeah.
But like for someone that isn't, they can't play the game for more than 2 rounds.
Also, I feel like it depends on what stage you are of drunk, because you can get to a point where everything tastes like
Water.
nectar.
Yeah.
Nectar from the gods.
I don't think I'd like that game because like vodka
Do you know?
just
I
kills
have,
my throat.
I
It
have,
could be other stuff.
I have a friend, and I've seen him do it. He doesn't really go out that often,
Mm.
but when he does, he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna drink vodka straight out of the bottle.
I have a friend that did that as
Taste
well.
every
my
every
friend-
sip.
My
like,
friend,
delicious.
my friend didn't have mixer, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Listen,
yeah,
I'll give you some." He was
They
like,
are so lazy. They're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I could go to the shops buy juice. No,
"No, but this guy,
No.
like, I had some,
Just send it.
I had some extra mixer, and he was like, nah." So I
Yeah.
just gave him a mug, and he had like vodka in it, and he would just drink
Oh
it
yeah, that's right. That's what
And
I
then
was
you go.
saying.
after.
Yeah,
That's what I was
it's
saying.
not
With
nice.
the PT, he just had vodka, and we were playing Ring of Fire, and he was just doing it with vodka.
Yeah,
No
that's
mixer,
exact for me.
nothing.
Yeah,
Raw dog.
Yeah,
My friend also did that.
That's gonna make me want to
That's
throw
what I'm
up, bro,
saying.
so
Just the
quick.
smell is like
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, I'm very used to vodka, so like
For
the
some
smell
reason,
just
like,
gets me.
sambuca and sours. I'm fine with.
No, I hate
Have you
sambuca.
tried soju?
I've always.
Soju.
Oh, is that Japanese drink?
It's
Asian.
Asian.
It's the
I don't
Asian,
think
Oh
it's
boy,
specific.
we cancel now.
I don't think it's specific Japanese now, but yeah, it's like liquor, but it has like fruit flavors. It's not that great. Like it's alright, but it's also not as strong as stuff
Is-
like it's
so-
like 22%.
Soju, is it? SOU.
I think it's so.
So,
Yeah, you
J-
can buy in like
Soju.
smallish bottles.
Yeah, that's it.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
flavor similar to vodka.
they
no,
no,
it
because
tastes like
most of them
nothing.
have like fruit flavors. Like,
Yeah, it literally doesn't taste like
Strawberry.
It
Yeah.
originates from Gaygon.
You just butchered that.
you
there.
butchered that.
Yeah.
I feel like that was.
But in terms of
Irish.
drinks,
Continue. Yeah.
Try to guess where it's from.
Japan?
No.
No, just think
Give us
about
a hint.
Asia and think
Okay.
about the most depressing country in Asia.
North Korea.
Correct.
oh now I know Kim
Kim
Jong Un
Jong-un.
is not going to be our father, bro.
Loves those. Oh, subscribe, bro.
Subscribe, Kim Jong Un.
Come on the pod, man.
Yeah, he's going to be the first
You know
guest.
he's gonna bomb us. right?
Isn't Korea accepting
North
like,
Korea.
visitors? North Korea.
I think so. Select
know.
few. or
We'll
something.
go there. Film a pod there.
Yeah, let's not get political.
I need to show you the movie called, I think it's called The Interview.
We've watched it.
We've seen it.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's funny.
That's-
You know, those actors got banned from.
Korea.
Yeah, yeah.
Fair. I mean, like not fair enough, but like, yeah. Considering the movie,
And also considering how not tolerant they are.
They are,
Yeah.
Kim Jong Un.
oh, he,
Yeah.
because it's the dictator.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
man,
so
I
you're
will
saying
say-
you're gonna have him in a polo.
Maybe.
Come on, man.
I'll text him and then I'll see if he replies. He normally takes a
He's a
little bit.
client for the PT.
He's
Man.
a
First
client.
guess.
But yeah, talking about drinks, Jaeger bombs, they go down like a treat.
Yeah.
Like my uni, by the way, the Jaeger in there was about 20%. Like 20% off the normal Jaeger. It was very weak. But my uni used to do Jaeger bomb for 99p. Tell me how I spent
Were they
22
small?
quid on Jaeger bombs.
Yeah, I had a
That's not
pub.
that bad.
Wait.
That's
how
four.
much did you spend?
22 quid on Jaeger
Oh,
bombs.
22. I
So
thought
you
you said
said- two Jaeger
that's
bombs.
cap, mate.
No, mums. But the Jaeger
Oh,
was very
actually,
weak.
no, it would be like
44.
No, to be fair,
24 Jaeger.
The
if
Jaeger-
they were 90p,
Wait, how much you spent? 40
if-
what?
They probably
Ah,
put
yeah.
like either very weak
Yeah.
Jaeger or like just
Mine, the ones I usually get, they range from like cheapest 2 quid something to like 3 quid something. It's usually 3 quid something, but like, they tend to be stronger.
Well, yeah, I had.
I backed 2 of those after a
Don't
week
get
of
me
vodka
wrong,
with-
I was in Mars.
Wait, how much?
I wasn't there.
How much did you
but
spend?
22 quid.
Oh, I thought you said 40 something.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
There was a guy when I went out for his birthday. There was a pub that did Jaeger bombs for £1, and they were actually Jaeger bombs. Like they didn't put
Oh,
anything
actually,
less.
this one. Oh,
Yeah, it was like the ones with the plastic cup.
yeah.
So nothing fancy. But yeah, but it wasn't like they had less or something. And he bought 50 of them.
Jesus.
He didn't have it all for himself. Like we share.
Bro,
Have you, wait, actually, I just remembered
remember that.
something, and it is linked to this. Have you guys like ever been caught with like plastic bottles with alcohol
Yes.
in like bars or
Well,
pubs or whatever?
Because
Because I have a funny story about that.
I
I have a funny
was that
story about
there?
that as well.
I never
It was your fault.
I never
Oh,
got
I know what you're
anything
talking
anything serious. That was just like the uni bar. You're not allowed. So,
Yeah.
but I would like always try some, and like say they'd see it, and they'd be like, "You can't have that there." Be like, "No worries,
Yeah.
just put it away."
The instance that I had wasn't as great. I don't know if I've actually told you. If I have,
Yeah,
I think
you
we
have, I haven't heard it.
I haven't heard it.
So, no, this is not the first time we've taken bottles to like clubs or whatever. This specifically was a bar, but we've taken it to a club once, and that one time I was a little gone at that point. So I had a plastic bottle, and I put it in my trousers, and it slipped down my leg. So it was
Oh.
at my ankle, and I walked in because it slid all the way down my leg.
Wait, so you didn't put it in your pocket?
I didn't have pockets.
Not
No,
to
I
be
had
fair,
very
I-
small pockets.
Rookie
So,
mistake.
but yeah, so we went to this bar.
And that's why you take cargoes to the club.
Mm.
Multiple.
I was walking a lot
pockets.
finer there.
You got the pockets. You got the drip. You
Now
got...
I have a jacket. I'm just
Yeah, that's what I do with a jacket as well.
But so we went to this bar, and it was me, Rafa, and it was a bunch of people, but us three, because he was another one of our mates, had a bottle, and like it was fresh. It was like a lot of vodka in it, and then a little bit of mixer. So the usual drinks we have, right? So we go in, and we just kind of walk around. We have it in our pockets, or my mate had a jacket.
Wait, so you got in?
No, we got in.
No, we
my
got in.
mate, he had like, he put it in his trousers because he had a belt, so he kind of stayed there like a Glock, right? And so eventually we were waiting for like this poker table, and I think I went to do something. I couldn't carry like this drink. I didn't have pockets, this bottle, so I gave it to Rafa. So he had his and mine.
Yeah.
His amazing mind decided to put those bottles on the counter. So this cleaner, wait, you think that's the worst?
I
This
have
cleaner goes-
my excuses.
And as soon as I see this guy that works there come over, I looked at Rafa and I pointed at him. But at that point, it was too late. So the guy grabs him, right? And I'm like, I even tried to talk to the guy. I'm like, bro, you know. But at that point, I was like, okay, it's cooked. But at least we have my mates. He still has his bottle. We can split it. Tell me why the guy's still there that works there. My mate, he looks at me, goes like this, lifts his shirt to show the bottle. He's like, I still got mine. The worker was right behind him. The worker turns to my man and is like, are you an idiot? And then took it. I even tried to talk to the worker, be like, listen, we'll go outside. Like, we won't drink it here. We'll down them outside. But the worker was like, no. And
Yeah,
threw that was like 750 milliliters of vodka down the bin.
Okay, now let me explain my thing. The thing is, he gave me
You're
his bottle.
fucking
Let me
dumb.
explain. The thing is, he gave me his bottle, and I had mine, right? I don't have spaces for all these bottles. I wear cargos, yes, but I wasn't wearing my jacket, so I didn't have like extra pockets. I only had the side pockets, and even then, and we were playing. You see those arcade games with the disc.
You have that in the club.
And
no, it's a bar. It's a bar. This
It's
is a bar.
because this is the uni bar, so there's a bar in the clubs upstairs.
Oh, okay.
But you can go to the bar without paying. So yeah, we were there, and I went to pay for the game because no one else had like pounds, like the coin.
Coins.
So I went to pay. So I left them on the table.
Oh, bro, that's sick. I
And
wish
then-
I had that.
And then it was my turn.
we ever go there.
We've literally used it once.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went there, and it was my turn to play, and I left the bottles on the like it was a table that was right next to us.
Yeah.
And then the guy came along and was like, "Oh," and so I have my excuse because like I left them there because I paid and I went to play. Like no one else had money, and it wasn't just us three. It was like a bunch of our flatmates and stuff. It happened that he left his bottle with my
18
charge. bro.
quid worth of vodka down the
Yeah,
drain.
why did you keep your bottle?
Yeah.
I didn't have pockets, and
No,
I had.
that's-
I was playing.
That's your.
No,
No,
it was
remember
my
why?
turn.
No, yeah, it was your turn. I had just finished playing. That's why I wasn't carrying mine.
No, maybe. Oh,
Then remember how I said in the beginning of the story I had something to do?
Oh, yeah.
No, I remember. That's what I was doing.
But to be honest, the guy also like, because we were fine. It's not like we were cooked
No,
or
we were
anything.
sober.
So I was like to the guy, "Yo, can you just leave the bottles? Like we can like it's why we said we offered to leave them out, to like finish them outside.
Yeah, at
but
the
the guy just turned to us and like, "Nah, it's illegal." I was like,
I mean, yeah.
It's not.
Is it also illegal if I give you a bandai to the throat?
it's not.
To be
Like
fair-
I searched it up after. Like the thing is with bars, they can't allow you.
It's not illegal.
It's more because
against
like
the
they
bars.
can't because more they can't control how much you're drinking if you're bringing drinks from outside. But regardless, like legit, another night we went out to the same bar. I was finishing a bottle of vodka outside, and it's what people do. And like again, it's not like we were fully drunk. We weren't even tipsy, so we were just like, let's just finish it outside. We'll come back in.
The thing is, it wouldn't even be the workers' like fault or anything, because like even if he thought your reasoning was like sound, like as long as another coworker that's a bitch sees it,
Yeah, I know. I don't necessarily
or
blame
the
the guy.
manager
He's just doing.
sees it.
It's
It's like
what I told him.
yeah,
It's what I told my
crazy.
mate. I was just like, he's just doing his job, but
like,
still.
like for example, I found out the other day. You know how like you'd get annoyed if you go buy a Monster and someone IDs you, even though you're like 45. Or at least I am.
Yeah.
Like you.
He's 31.
That is the dumbest thing, bro.
Obviously, for
Yeah.
alcohol, for like especially you guys,
Ask
like
me how many
that's
times
what's
I've been
nice.
like-
Well, I look like I'm.
No, yeah, but like
29.
regardless. So sometimes you go to shops and you buy a meal deal with a Monster, and you bought like 3 liters of vodka last night, didn't get ID'd.
Wait, exactly.
And then in the morning buy a
Yeah.
meal deal, white
Fucking
Monster,
horrible, bro.
Yes, I did.
best Monster, white Monster,
Yep.
and you get
Not my
ID'd.
favorite. I've drunk way too much of it now.
And so yeah, and then you get pissed. Not actually pissed. You got pissed at the
That's like where's the most.
that was last night. So yeah, they actually have to do it
Or the guy. Yeah.
because do you know there's people that are employed, like companies, like supermarkets pay them to go pretend to be shoppers, and buy stuff, and then if they're not ID'd, they tell whoever is working there.
Oh.
They're called secret shoppers.
I don't know about you,
No,
but you
we
see,
get them in fitness first of all, not because of not because of monsters, but other stuff.
We just-
It's like this person that acts as a member.
Mm.
But the thing is, they send the same one every time, so I recognize you. So
I know
I know who you are. So whenever they come in,
if that guy is watching, you're a bitch.
bro, they come in and I offer them everything. I'm like, bro, what do you want? I'll give you a tour. I'll
Anyway.
feed you for free, bro. Protein shake on me. We do that for every member. Don't you worry.
Let's
about it.
continue with the topic.
Well, no, to be fair, I have a funny story about that same scenario as well. I went to a festival, and first time that we went, again, it's a festival. I'm wearing shorts. I'm not wearing a top or anything. So there's no anywhere where I can put a plastic water bottle filled with vodka because they were giving out for free these energy drinks. I can't remember what they're called. So I'll just, sip of one, sip of the other. So I put it down my shorts. You walk in because they had like proper like security, sniff dogs and everything. By the way, sniff dogs?
You got sniff dogs. What? Outside the car?
No,
the
this is a
festival.
festival, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
Catch on, man.
I zoned out.
First of all, I'll say sniff dogs.
Didn't sniff much.
Very sniffy.
No, not sniffing.
Well, they're not sniffing for drinks.
I know, but my mate had stuff up his sock. Dog comes right next to him, gives him a lick and leaves. Hey, didn't complain. Well, I didn't do it.
Well,
But
once you get to a point where it's that far deep up your ass, like there's no dog that can smell that.
no, the problem is when you have to fish it out.
Mm.
Anyways,
Okay. Jesus Christ.
anyways, so
Crowbar time.
on like the third day or the fourth day, I got a little bit too greedy. So I put, because you walk in, you get some like side eyes, because there's just something poking out of your shorts, right? But I got a little bit too greedy. I took two, pointing opposite ways. So they either thought
You were mutated.
I was mutated. No, but they noticed. They came up and they're like, we can clearly see that there's two things poking down. So I gave them one and I said, the other one's not to give. They still took it. So I went with nothing.
Were you drunk?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I thought we slapped.
We were preying at like
Yeah.
It's a festival,
10
so
in the morning.
I've never had that to be fair.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like praying that early.
Bro,
Or done
we
it.
would go to bed at like 1 drunk, wake up at 10, have breakfast with a pint.
To be fair, I've done a thing where at the end of our high school, me and some mates just got in an Airbnb and just drank for like 3 days straight.
Oh, that's...
No, I've gone out like consecutive days, but I don't wake up and drink.
No, yeah, that was the hangover after was like a 5-day hangover,
Yeah.
all added together. It was, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I was ill for a week.
Anyway, keep going with the topic.
Oh yeah, well that was the next drinking game.
Zimmy Zimmy.
I haven't played it.
I don't.
I haven't played it. I
I
want to
play
play
it
it.
with you.
Oh, you haven't played in uni?
No.
No.
Play in uni.
I don't know.
One
I
of
don't
my
even remember
friends, one of my friends showed me Zimmy Zimmy for the first time on holiday, and it was like the best thing.
That's why I showed it.
It wasn't
to you, didn't
better?
No, because he showed me after, and I
Oh.
was like, I already know it.
I? Oh, okay.
And then we played again sometimes, and it's like with the right group of people, especially like if you're just like with your friends,
Yeah.
and there's no any neeks around. Zimmy Zimmy.
So
it's
Zimmy Zimmy,
fun.
I got shown in rugby, on a rugby social, and the funniest thing is just maybe like 50 blokes on the bus playing it, like literally smashing the tables. Honestly, it was maybe 10-15 minutes to the club by bus.
Mm.
The bus driver must have stopped driving like 7 times to go up and be like, be quiet, and then go back down, and would all be like, he would come up and would all be like this, be quiet, go back down, and we'll keep on playing.
I
And it
was
was
In a bus? How are you drinking in a bus?
with drinks, bro. Stuff
but
them
what are you
down
banging on?
somewhere, huh?
What are you banging on?
The tables.
Yeah, and like a bus.
A uni bus has
I know what
tables,
a
bro.
bus is.
Yeah, there's tables.
There's tables.
The ones in front on the seat.
Yeah.
Surprised it didn't break. They normally not. Kind of. Anyway, yeah. I mean, Zimmy also
Yeah.
pretty low in my table.
Nah, Zimmy Zimmy's great, especially when you're Zimmy and someone says your name again, and you got to go faster. It's like Zimmy, Zimmy, Zimmy.
I just haven't played it.
So
Yeah,
that
so-
I'll say is top.
Yeah.
It's really funny. And now we're gonna go on to the challenges. So
Is there no more bus games?
uh
Or the more like I was
Drinking-
thinking about the bus game.
Yeah, I got a few more games that
The bus
I
game.
wanna-
The bus game is one of my favorites.
oh
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can go. I didn't write it down. I think the other one that I had was that's kind of slash a drinking game slash a challenge, which is the boat races. Which is you've got a full pint, a VK, which I don't know if you know what VK
Yeah,
is.
yeah, one of those bottles.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, everyone knows what it is.
In the shot, and you basically have to down all 3 as quickly as possible, and it's like boat races. So the first
Well,
one, second,
that's-
third, and then the last.
that would make you so bloated.
Yeah, the pints get to me. I'll be
Yeah,
honest. That's one of the reasons why rugby socials were just. I don't like beer. Tell me why. Because
Yeah.
the thing with rugby is your name.
I can't like open my gobble. You know, I got friends that can like. I got one friend that he's always been able to do it, and he said, "Oh, I used to practice at home with pints of water, where they can just like drink beer and he just like
To be fair, I'm
just gobble
like
down
pretty good
the
at
whiskey.
drinking things fast.
Yeah, and
But-
it just like chugs a whole pint like nothing.
To be fair, I'm pretty good at drinking things fast, but I've never like had beer.
Bro,
to
I
get
got time.
drunk.
No,
For sure, I
like,
got time.
The
30
bubbles-
seconds.
the bubbles get to me.
30 seconds down the pint.
I just have spirits. Get drunk. I've never had like the closest thing is cider when I was playing
No.
what's it
Yeah.
called,
Beer pong.
beer pong.
Beer pong is also a really good game.
But yeah, the bus game is one of my favorites.
How does it go?
The
black
riding
reds.
bus. What we played.
Oh,
And you pick
Yeah,
higher or lower until you get to the suit.
I got them fucked up.
Yeah, but you
I
can.
don't- There wasn't.
Yeah,
I
because I drank a lot of limoncello. That's the only reason.
I wasn't even fucked up considering how fucked up I've been since then.
Well,
No, but that game you can only play if there's
you
two
see,
people.
I had to
No,
set the
we play
bar
with a group all the time.
so that you
Really?
can surprise it.
Oh.
now you know what the standard
And
is.
if you're the one controlling the card, not controlling the cards, but you can like, before showing the card to someone, you can like play mind tricks and be like, "Oh, are you sure that's the card?"
Yeah.
And you can say that you saw it even though you didn't.
No.
Yeah, I have a good story about the bus riding game, because the first, not the first time I played, but like one of my friends introduced me to it, and then when I eventually became captain and he became vice captain, like the first thing that I asked him to do, he didn't do it.
Mm.
He failed to do it, so I was like, okay. We were having a social. We are having pub golf the week after.
You keep pushing the table more to that side, bro.
It's because you keep we keep moving it over there. I think.
And no,
Yeah, just fuck up the show.
no, don't move the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, he moved the table twice. I noticed because I keep on going forward.
And I don't even know what I was on about.
Are you on about?
Yeah, mate, the story,
Yeah,
the guy.
yeah. So like I wrote a few punishments for him, and one of them was to ride the bus. This guy couldn't finish the bus. Like there were people like we were doing a pub golf, so we went through pub after pub, and every pub would set up the cards again for him to try to finish it. Couldn't do it. He got obliterated that night. Didn't finish the game.
Skill issue.
Buy the drink or buy someone?
We'll never know.
Good question. Anyway,
No comment.
Either way, good night.
Oh wait.
challenges, right?
Yeah, so challenges. So challenges comes from because one, I used to play rugby, so almost every social you had to do challenges, or Borg night where there was challenges. So for people that don't know Borg night, a day after work, me and my colleague decided, you know what, there's a weightlifting social. We don't do weightlifting, but let's go. So you had to, one, dress as a duo. So we went as Mario and Luigi. And we had to basically make a Borg. What is a Borg? It's basically a milk jug where you empty the milk and you fill it with vodka and whatever you want, or any drinks. But there was basically, in that Borg that we both had, and we shared the same milk jug, there was a pint each. So imagine a pint glass of beer, a pint each of vodka.
That's not much.
That is a lot, big man.
Yeah, you say that. And I told you to split a bottle of vodka between you two.
We
And
did.
you're like, we're not going to get fucked. There you go.
And
No,
you
I got
go-
fucked. Yeah, because I had 500 milliliters of vodka and a tequila as well.
And then imagine a whole liter.
Yeah,
A pint isn't a liter.
It's 3/4 of a liter.
3/4 of a liter. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I'll shut up.
So
Then,
shut
if that's the case, then you either died that night because
No, he did die.
Bro, I stayed in bed for a week, bro.
Yeah, he did die.
Like my,
And did you have more stuff in it that was like alcoholic?
I don't know, Pardeki.
no, it's pretty much half a liter. It's like if you round it up, it's 0.6 of a liter.
Okay, still a lot.
But yeah, so this night was pretty late, so we just had a deck of cards, and we had to drink quick to go out, right? So we did. Okay, it was just us two. So I'll pick black or red. If I pick black, I'll turn the card over. If it was black, he had to drink. If it was red, I did. Then he would do the same, black or red. If he was wrong, he had to drink. If he was right, I'll drink. So sometimes
You're
I'll
basically
guess,
drinking.
I'll guess wrong, then he'll guess right. So I'll just have to drink twice. And if you have a joker, we both just finish our drinks. So we were just finishing drinks, pouring more vodka in mixers. Just
Yeah, me and my friend, when we were on holiday, we were playing a game like everyone else for like they weren't really going for it. So we just decided, okay, every time someone draws a card, we drink. So we're just drinking
Yeah,
straight
but
vodka.
those are. We had 750 milliliters.
I also have a few more games that are.
To be fair, I did remember one more that might actually be my favorite above Zimmy Zimmy.
Okay, well, we'll get to that.
Okay.
The one that I also really like is called Chandelier. I don't know if you guys ever played it, but it's actually hilarious and it's actually quite easy to play with other people. So you have a table like this, and you have your own plastic cup, and you fill it with your beverage, right? Well, whatever it is you're drinking.
Does it have to be a plastic cup?
Yes.
So you think I own plastic cups?
Yes, actually.
I do not actually.
So then you fill it to like a quarter, halfway, sort of depends how hard you're going. You put in the middle, and so you have all these people's cups in like a circle, and in the middle you'd have a cup facing down, and then on top of that a cup, and everyone would fill it with a portion of their drink. So you basically have kind of like the king's cup. You have it.
And all of them are plastic
Ring of
cups.
Fire.
Yeah.
But when the top cup fall over,
It is shaky. It is shaky. But if you have more sturdy plastic cups like the ones you have, it's perfectly fine. And to be fair, I've also played with the flimsy ones. It's fine. It has only fallen once just because the table is just horrendous. So yeah, so you have that, and you have that fill to the top with everyone's drink. So you don't want that cup. And the way you play it is you have a ping pong ball. You go around, and you got to bounce on the table, and it has to land somewhere. If it doesn't land anywhere, you got to drink. It's in their wall. If it lands in someone's cup, they have to drink it, fill it up, and put it back. If you land on your own cup, you drink
thing
yours.
is, how would you label the
fill it.
cups?
You just got to remember your cup.
No.
If it lands in the one in the middle, that's higher up than all the others, then everyone needs to grab their drinks, finish it, flip it. The last one to do it has to drink the cup in the middle.
I would probably just drink the cup in the middle.
When I tell you it's absolute chaos,
This guy's an alcoholic.
He has problems.
He's
that
gagging for the next
he
drink.
just doesn't like fun.
No, that's what we do. Like with Ring of Fire. Every time it's like they get the cup in the middle and they go, I don't think I want to drink it. Me, my male Rafa just go, we'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Bro, it was the opposite when I did it with work. Someone got a drink in the middle and it was like half full. Bro, the moment we looked like pigeons, bro. Everyone jumped the cup just putting their own stuff. Like we just added, I think there was jam in it for some
Yeah,
reason.
no, I've had someone add yogurt to the
Yeah,
drink,
no,
and
that's
I got
That's
it.
disgusting. I ain't
It's
drinking
a-
that.
it was
I just
horrendous.
want to drink that.
I thought you
Why am I
were
drinking yours?
I thought you were supposed to add your own drink.
No, it wasn't that specific game. It was another one. It was mushroom, the one you put the cards on top, and you tried to.
Oh,
you
and then
have-
if it
you need
falls,
to have it at the
it
edges.
falls.
The thing is,
It falls.
you have loads of drinking games, but when I asked you, all you said was spin the bottle.
Spin the ball is a good game to play with
Bro, I was
friends.
busy. I couldn't, list them all down.
Anyway,
now you know.
you said you had more games in it?
So the game that I might put above Zimmy Zimmy, we started playing this in Nando's, and then we went for it because we went to Nando's, and again,
In Nando's, you did pre's at
bro,
Nando's.
refillable drinks. You just take a
Yeah,
plastic bottle with vodka, bro.
Well, but it's not. You
Infinite.
can't refill with alcohol.
No,
No,
but
but
that's
he has
why
the
it's like,
vodka
yeah, I've
bottle
got the
for your
vodka bottle with me, bro.
Oh wait.
And they don't notice and they don't care.
Well, they care. They're
Yeah,
a
exactly.
restaurant. They're not.
So we start playing it, which is called the Monopoly game. So everyone starts with the same amount of Monopoly money.
Yes. Yes.
The whole point
you showed me
is
that idea.
the person. So you bet money on someone doing a dare. If that person does the dare, they get the money. If they don't, they have to pay up, right?
Yeah.
The whole objective is, and this is a good game if you're poor or have no money, because there's no like massive stakes if you lose. If you lose, you have to buy the club ticket to the winner. So you're basically looking at, well, if it's 10 quid, if it's
That's
like 2
insane.
quid.
Man, just outing everybody's
Oh,
locations.
forgot. Yeah, well,
might have to
that's,
bleep
that's
all of
getting
that.
bleeped or cut.
yeah. Should I say again?
Yes.
No, I mean it's
No,
fine.
it's
I'll
fine.
just
You
bleep the
just-
name.
Just
Yeah.
leave the names, okay.
Just
I
give
just
me one
outed everyone's location. But yeah, so for example, we bet one of our mates in Nando's to basically go up to a random table, say apologies for the delay, here's your order, and just hand a plate filled with bones. Not a single piece of food in there.
Yeah, you see, that's
Now you're just disturbing the
That's the
peace.
thing.
Nah,
That's funny coming from like someone that like if someone's telling the story. If I was the customer, I'll be
No,
like, "What the fuck
especially
are you
like
doing?"
it's a restaurant. with
Yeah,
family
you're basically just creating chaos. And also, like, I did plan to play that game, but like, once you start getting drunk, unless you have someone sober to like to keep track of stuff, who has how
we
much
kept
money.
track, and we were.
We lost it.
No,
we didn't even know we
we
were
kept
playing a
track
game.
because one of them. So that guy that did
Bones.
handing the
bones.
plate, he got
That's outrageous.
he bet this guy to take this stick that might have been like it was a big tree branch to just take it inside a small Tesco, and go, sorry mate, it fell on me. So this guy actually did. He literally just walked inside Tesco and went, "There's a stick outside," and the guy just looked at me and said, "Are you right?" I said, "Yeah."
I think that would be fun here with stuff that wouldn't like disturb the peace. Like I know going into the club and like turning to someone and should be like,
These guys are acting like Hogan,
No, but
bro.
that disturbs
You're
the peace as
fucking-
well.
No,
Yeah,
like
leave.
simple stuff. Like for example,
To
we
be
had
fair,
the
we also had a couple at home. Like we had one where he had to do a line of salt.
oh yeah, bro. The moment you told me
is
that,
mad.
that's
That is
insane.
mad.
Bro, there was one that had to.
That's
Yeah.
just not good.
So there was one that he had his paws, but he had his mouth open, and you'd fill his mouth with salt for 10
that's
seconds,
not healthy, bro.
and then he had to drink it.
No.
The one that I did, I barely
10
did
seconds.
10 seconds.
You can put the whole bag in 10
To be fair, I
seconds.
barely did any because the guy that did the chicken empty bones plate thing, he bet me like. By the way, we were given like 100 each to start with, right?
Mm.
He
For the
bet,
Monopoly, yeah.
he bet me like 60 that he could beat me in a wrestling fight. So we like moved the sofas and we made a low ring in our living room, and everyone was just like making bets. And now I was just like wrestling him. I think we broke the lamp and everything because we were just
Wrestling, breaking a lamp.
no, because I think
Yeah,
I
that's-
picked him up and his head just went against.
that's also always another thing. I always loved prees. I never
Not in my
liked
place.
having prees in your own place.
Not in my
I love
place.
having
I want to
prison
have pizza, man.
But because no,
they also don't get out.
student accommodation.
As soon as
That's
accommodation is
different. That's
different.
different.
Actually, your place. Like
Yeah.
I'll do it now because I don't care. But if it was actually like my place, my house,
No, but I've shared.
But like right now, if I did,
I've
I
had
would.
my place.
It never gets too bad after breeze.
It depends. Like if it is like just your group of mates,
If
that's
it's-
fine.
yeah.
Yeah,
We've had like a couple people.
well, it's also student accommodation. It's different.
Maybe
But
it's
would it change how dirty it gets?
I mean, personally, like if someone I know pisses on my couch or something,
Yeah,
even
no
if
one's ever
it's
pissed
Or
Yeah,
throws up in yours.
yeah, it's like
Yeah,
if
that's
I
true.
had a mate,
Yeah.
they'd throw up on the floor.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I have to clean it.
But yeah, you saying that it's disturbing peace?
Not
We did
good.
like do a game in the
that
club.
is- no, but like
We did one in the club. It was like Christmas time, and we were just because they were giving like Christmas. Well, Santa hats. Of course, it would be Christmas. So people just had Santa hats for no reason. So we played this game to see how many hats you could collect off people without them knowing.
Yeah.
Tell me how a fight started because of that. Over Santa hats.
no, bro, yeah, people that with hats. First of all, I hate the people just steal them.
No, yeah, we would.
Oh,
we
like
would.
that and sunglasses.
So them.
No,
they're just
Girls do that, and it's so annoying.
yeah.
Like I went on a night out where I had my both times dungarees and my hard hat, and another one where it was just sunglasses. She like came up, haha, laughing, grabbed my hard hat, dipped, started racing across the club, and pointing at me as if I'm a weirdo. Bro, I
What the
chased her down
fuck?
on all fours in the middle of the club.
to be fair, I've
Give
never
her my
taken.
hat back.
I've never
Did
taken.
you also have the shark costume on?
Shark, no.
Did you get your hat back?
Just swimming.
Yeah, I got my hat.
I've never taken hats or sunglasses to the.
I've taken
concert.
sunglasses.
Where are they
but-
now?
I broke them because I was very drunk.
But yeah, the thing with like sunglasses,
It's cheap.
half of the
ones.
time,
Yeah, cheap
half of the
ones.
time they either like making a move and it's how they do it, or half the time they actually just want to nick them.
But I
Yeah,
like to wear
my-
sunglasses
My
in club.
friend wears sunglasses to the club every time. He sometimes goes sober and he's like, "Oh, the sunglasses make me drunk," and I'm like,
Okay, I'm not
That's
that. Yeah, I'm not that much.
That's
I just
crazy.
like to wear sunglasses in
Maybe
the club.
he knows something we don't.
maybe he does. To be fair, yeah,
You reckon he's
has-
watching right now?
He has experience. Probably.
It's not my bro. The club. I have my quite few opinions on the club, which we might talk about in another episode. Bro,
Overrated as fuck, but yeah.
it's over as fuck. And if you
Oh, I
stand
love
by
that.
the fucking speakers, your ears will burst, bro.
Bro, yeah, I've had that.
It's horrid. And then you go to bed and they're like shaking.
Yeah, and like
Fucking horrid.
you can't go to the club with any fraction of sobriety.
No.
If there's a single percent,
Trust
of,
me.
a single percent of
100%.
normal blood that's
me, yeah.
not saturated with alcohol in your bloodstream, and you're in
I've
the club,
I've been to the club.
worst time ever.
That's the thing. I've been quite a few times, like sober or sober-ish.
Yeah.
One of them was when he was trying to fight the bartender and he got kicked out.
I didn't fight the
And it's like-
bartender. I actually threw a cup on the bar.
That's the
You
whole other story.
accidentally absolutely yanked the cup.
I
At
don't
the
remember it to be fair,
bartender.
so don't give me.
He was
I
training
can't
his
be
ass.
held responsible for stuff I don't remember.
True.
But yeah, so yeah, been going to the club.
He doesn't remember. Put me in those Mike lying tests. I ain't lying.
Going to
I
the
don't
club
remember.
sober is not.
Yeah.
The club needs to up its
music.
Bro, it's because
the music songs have
Bro,
changed.
Got to Go is fucking shit. I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah, no, I
They
get
play Got to Go in every bar, every club I go to. First, okay, maybe some people know the lyrics. I like only recently that I learned it was spelling Got to Go when it was spelling like listening the letters. I only learned that recently. But even then, it's a shit song to dance to or to like vibe to, bro. Even if I'm fucked,
yeah.
which says a lot.
To be fair,
What's your go-to dance move in the club?
It's
bro,
always the same.
honestly,
That's what I-
you can't see my hands right now.
yeah, well, he's not. Yeah, but to be honest, I mean, I'm not gonna be.
To be fair, bro,
Doing
Sweet
backwards.
Caroline pissed me off, and I know they were gonna lose viewers
I haven't
now.
played it. I haven't played it when I'm in the
If
club.
you like Taylor Swift in the club, fuck you.
Why?
I like Taylor Swift
I
in
like
the
Taylor
club.
Swift in the club.
There's
Depends on
like,
the song.
there's
eh?
like
There's some good ones.
60%, 70 of girls that love Taylor Swift.
60-70% of you, fuck you. I don't like Taylor Swift.
No,
bro.
what you mean? I don't mind.
Her
I don't mind
music
Taylor
is
Swift.
ass.
Not necessarily. Some of them
are
like
good.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not out here listening to Taylor Swift.
Maybe
It's not my
what-
type of
maybe
music. But
my
in the
hate-
club, if it's like depends what song, but if it's a good one, I
Maybe
like-
my hate might be because during A levels house parties, the same girl would always have the music, same
Yeah, you probably just
songs
have
from
bad
Taylor
experiences with
Swift. Kept
Just drop
Mr.
PTSD.
Brightside. Fuck you. I hate it as well.
I don't mind. I didn't even know Mr. Brightside was from Taylor Swift.
Oh, it
It's
might not be.
It's not.
Oh,
No. It's
is it
a
not?
guy singing,
No.
isn't it?
No, yeah, it's not Taylor Swift.
Oh.
Are you stupid?
Mr. Brightside by Mr. Brightside.
Oh, Mr. Brightside as well. Fuck you as well.
Well,
don't
I
like
was
it.
joking, by the way.
What?
When I said Mr. Brightside was
Yeah, it's
Sung
by
by
the
Mr.
Killers. That's the name.
No, yeah, by new. Yeah,
It's- yeah,
it's
new-
not Taylor Swift.
We should probably
Regardless, yeah,
move,
let's
on
move on.
to because the thing is I wasn't timing. I only started timing
Yeah,
like
it's been
24 minutes ago.
It's been like an hour and some.
An hour and
11 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're still on time.
Okay, so an hour and 11. Okay, I'll read.
All right, so that's a couple of drinking games that if you want to play, you can.
Yeah, I mean, we can
Maybe stay away from
maybe
veggie
explain
races.
the rules of most of them, but if you just search them
Yeah, you can
online,
search it up.
you're
It's
gonna-
easy. Yeah, maybe stay away from like the veggie races and bobbing for
That's an insane
onions.
name when you think
Veggie races, bro.
Anyway, let's get to the review.
of Invincible.
So, we are now gonna review the trailer for season 3 of Invincible. So I was gonna say just very, very, very quick opinions on season 1 and 2. Just very quick. Say like rating. Don't even have to describe anything. Let's start like, for example, that side. Go around.
Wait, are we rating it?
No,
Well, not rating it. 'cause
no rating because we're gonna
we
rate
weren't
season
prepared for it,
3.
so I haven't.
Yeah.
But like, so we're not gonna put it on the table.
Okay.
But so far, if you had to give it a number, what would it be? Think about season 1 and 2.
I normally have a bit more time to think about this, so I don't think I'm giving it.
I
we
don't
can
know,
we
bro.
can do maybe one.
I like it. I liked it a lot.
Maybe when
Yeah, I liked it a
season
lot.
comes out, we can do an Invincible.
Yeah, I mean,
Review?
yeah, we should.
Yeah,
we should- I like
that's
giving reviews a little bit more thought, and also, like we normally do with reviews, I don't think we need to do like overall opinions, and then let's just kind of go.
Yeah,
straight away
because,
in depth into
yeah,
the
there's no spoilers.
It's a trailer.
Yeah,
So
it's
doesn't matter.
a trailer. There's not really much.
yeah,
to-
just kind of go in depth. I have a lot of stuff, a lot of thoughts. That's why I kind of had asked to go. You can go first. I'm not saying that, but that's why I want to go first because then you can maybe if I'm gonna say something you're already gonna say, you can feed off of that. Or and I think I do have some stuff that you guys probably didn't.
Yeah,
But if you want to go first and we go through like this, it's almost
yeah, we
fun.
can semicircle.
Yeah, you start.
So again, it is only a trailer. It was like 2 minutes, so there's not a lot to talk about. But
You'd be surprised.
so the suit, the blue and black suit, looks sick, especially because I know what comes with that suit. So
How do you? I don't know anything about.
I know very
Watch
little as well.
He does some crazy stuff on that blue
from
suit.
the manga or the comic, I guess.
oh no, like
Don't go into it.
I know.
I wasn't gonna go into it, but
He does some insane stuff on the suit.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
no.
Like I've heard,
He just obliterates all these people.
I've heard good things from
No
Sue. I don't, but don't get spoilers.
no spoilers. But yeah, so the suit is sick because I also know
not gonna lie, I don't like it.
don't like the suit.
I prefer the yellow one much better.
Same, but I think there's. I'll get into it when I get
Yeah.
my thoughts.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't stay for it for too long. I hope he eventually.
He says with it for a
He
while.
stays for it.
really,
Yeah.
yeah.
Him beefing Cecil. Don't know what happened, but to be fair, I'm also not surprised.
To be fair, I stand for Cecil.
You stand for Cecil.
He's
What?
bro is just trying to protect the world. He's not crazy.
We'll get there. Continue with your thoughts.
He sided
This
with
guy.
someone that like killed random teenagers and put them into like robots, bro.
He didn't side with him.
No, but he's working for. Yeah,
He
he's hired.
hired him.
That's
that
siding.
happens in real life. Where like they get
Just because it happens does it in real life doesn't make it any better.
Any better? Yeah. No,
Yeah,
actually,
I'm not
so
saying that.
yeah.
But he says he sided with him, like he agreed with him, and he didn't.
No, he hired.
He hired him. If
He
you
hired
hire
him because again,
He
it was the same thing
mutilated
as
his
real
stupid
life,
brother.
where his invention was so good that he was still arrested, he was still in prison, and with supervision. But his
To be fair, it
Talent was
is
so
a
good
thing
that-
if like, for example,
Hackers.
a hacker, really good, broke a
are-
bunch of laws,
they're a bit
got a
different.
bunch of stuff.
But I'm not just talking about breaking laws. He mutilated a guy,
yes,
bro.
yes.
no, yeah, it's awful. But Cecil doesn't agree with it either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
it's-
he's using.
I'm
fired.
saying
He's not in
is,
prison.
he's like he's
not
literally
free.
carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
So
continue.
that stuff that I didn't that
Back to the mic.
stuff that maybe I didn't really like or I'm not looking forward to. His little brother having superpowers
Well,
now.
Nick is already-
I kind of preferred when it was just like invincible, not really by himself, but doing his thing. I
Yeah.
don't really want a new season of like him now teaching his little brother how to fight or like coaching him or having to.
I have a feeling that's not gonna last for long. I mean, I don't know anything about
I
what's
mean,
gonna
keep in mind,
happen.
it's also a short show, so like, there's not gonna have a whole arc on him training him. It's gonna be maybe
No,
a
I
couple
know.
episodes here and
I
there
mean,
where
like,
it happens.
I think something's gonna happen to the kid.
Oh,
So I liked when
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Invincible was like
Invincible.
not like
You know what
that, but
Well,
Vaguely.
I know, like kind of like the and.
Oh,
So I know the people that are or aren't there.
I don't know that.
okay.
So that I like how we're gonna finally see like kind of like Omni-Man and Alan having their like little team up to
If they actually do it, that's gonna be sick.
escape.
No, yeah, they
So I'm excited for
totally
that.
will.
Also,
It's gonna be such a cool.
They won't set it up and then.
No, yeah, but like they can. I mean, if both of them kind of like fight side by side, that's
Yeah.
gonna be such a cool interaction.
Well, it's kind of obvious that they will.
I mean,
you never know.
No, they
but-
can't. They that's what
Yeah,
they're setting
I
up.
mean, they can just have that scene in prison.
No, but they're setting up that Omni-Man is gonna have like, well,
Yeah,
That's
anyway,
what we're hoping
yeah.
for.
yeah.
But so yeah, only con is I really hope that they don't make the whole. He's got a little brother now, and now he's acting like Omni-Man teaching his little brother. And I do hope that honestly,
I disagree with that,
Invincible
though.
becomes absolutely tapped and goes like crazy in terms of not holding back.
What
I also disagree with that.
what Invincible?
Invincible in terms
Not
of
holding back.
not holding back in terms of we got shown in season 2
I disagree with
at
that
the
as
finale.
well.
Okay, just say your opinion after.
What?
it's
Just,
my opinion.
just absolutely mauling.
no,
everyone.
like in season 2 in the finale, we
Yeah.
saw how he stopped holding back and was actually fighting to kill.
Yeah, but it was.
Yeah, but the
it
whole
was
point
by
is that
accident.
Invincible, like he doesn't want to do that.
Yeah.
No, not that guy. Even though that part was really cool when he was fighting alongside Omni-Man against the other Viltrumites. In the beginning, he was
for him
getting
to win, but like the
no,
whole
because he was
point,
fighting not to kill.
the whole point, and it was the whole point with Angstrom Levi or whatever his name was.
I think
Was
it was
that-
exactly that.
Invincible wants to keep his humanity and doesn't want to kill people. He still wants
Yeah.
to be that hero that
Yeah.
saves people and doesn't kill them.
I kind of
So
hope
if he
was
goes
still
crazy,
there.
that kind of defeats his character.
Yeah.
It's
Nah,
like wanting Spider-Man to kill people.
Because that's like what every other alternate universe
Yeah,
becomes. He's so unique because he's the only one that hasn't become
Yeah,
that
that's
like-
version yet.
I just kind of hope that his anger sometimes lets him
That's-
over the edge.
I mean, from the trailer, it does seem he's going to be way more violent. But I don't think it's going to be to the point of
I mean
killing.
that's like asking Spider-Man to kill people.
yeah,
That defeats the
it's
point
like
of the character.
crossing that line. And he has...
like the part where he absolutely destroyed the big head guy, the brain.
Yeah, which was the whole character arc of him
Yeah.
realizing he can't control himself,
Yeah,
and that's why he stopped being a hero then.
yeah. That scene, I thought you were stronger. Oh,
Because you want
I
more
was,
of
I
that.
was flabbergasted.
The thing is, he wants more of that.
I want more of that.
which would defeat that lesson that he learned there.
Nah, I think he will.
Yeah,
Don't be so.
He just wants him to become
I'm not
the
going.
man.
If let's say you were writing a show and like the show ended up being like that and they did that, it would quickly go from one of my favorite shows to one that's mid for me.
No.
That would ruin his
Not for me.
character.
Nah,
Okay.
so bring him back a little bit, but
But what's your point here? Why? What do
like
you think?
have a normal
you
fight
think
and
they'll-
then with some foes just.
So you think that'll be better?
Some foe.
William Shakespeare.
1980. So you think they'll be
Typho.
better for the show?
I'll absolutely destroy that foe.
You think they'll be better for the show?
No, a little bit like let's say he's in the fight and then, for example, hopefully they kill his little brother because I don't really want him there, and then he gets annoyed, goes absolutely ballistic.
Bro's been watching Goblin Slayer too much.
Yeah.
So you?
Hey, I'm not saying to act like
Okay,
a
yeah,
goblin.
but you didn't answer my question. So do you think
don't act like a goblin.
Don't act like a goblin.
having those moments with him would make the show better?
It would show a little bit more how he can't really control his anger yet.
But the whole point is that like he stopped being a hero until he could, and that he didn't want to kill anybody again. If he does go to that point where he's brutally molesting people and killing them, that defeats the whole
Okay,
arc.
molesting.
Molesting. I didn't say molesting.
God, molesting.
brother.
Yeah,
You know what I mean.
in the metaphorical sense.
Yeah.
In the metaphorical sense of molestation.
So yeah, I think that would ruin the character.
Yeah, it would 100%. Like,
I don't think you're making any strong enough.
I don't see how
the
he'll
best-
fight all
No,
the
no,
Viltrumites
because,
without
like,
killing them.
the point where he eventually become
Well,
if he becomes his dad, that ruins his
Yeah.
character. Like there's no comeback from that.
Yeah.
And it's just a cycle repeating. The whole point is that this whole time, he doesn't want to become his dad. That's why there wasn't a big setup of multiple seasons of his dad becoming a villain. His dad was a villain from the get go.
Yeah.
You see him being a villain, so you see from his perspective
spoilers. I don't know.
that the person it's like the first
Yeah.
episode, that the person
We're reviewing
he,
season three.
he always looked up to when he eventually got his powers did what he did.
True.
So he is constantly struggling with the fact that at any point he can become that.
Yeah.
And so far he's been like, I've been holding back all that stuff, and I haven't become because I haven't killed. Now I'm very interested to see now that he has killed by accident and it wasn't his intention. Now that happened, how that's going to impact his
Yeah, but we have
character
seen that.
and how.
We have seen that. Because remember, he stops being a superhero,
No,
and then eventually he wants to go back at it,
yeah,
and Cecil's like, "You're not ready yet."
yeah, but how him? Yeah, but besides quitting, how he when he's actually back being a superhero, how he's going to handle
Yeah,
it.
and also I kind of want to address what you said about him being like that just with all the Viltrumites. That would still defeat his character because then he would just be like any other Viltrumite.
Yeah,
He would be
I
better than
disagree.
him.
I don't see how he will fight
I
Viltrumites
wanted to
without
comment
killing
on
them.
what he said that he I think you said something along the lines that he won't kill any Viltrumite.
To be fair, how the hell is he going to fight? Sorry, how the hell is he going to fight a Viltrumite
Without killing them, yeah.
It's
that's
what I
what
was
I'm
gonna
saying.
say.
No, but the whole thing is that he wants
I
to-
think.
yeah,
Let me just say that.
Swat stays at
I
home
want
is
to
okay.
comment on what he said. It's
Keep it in
because
the
like
family.
I think that Mark he has still the whole thing of helping people. That's why he's different from every other universe, and he still has that thing of saving people. But against Viltrumites, I think it's those type of fights that like it's life or death, and he's gonna choose on between killing him or her or him being killed. And that won't take away from him just still wanting to save people. He'll just have
I
to
disagree.
mature in a sense that like he'll realize that there's some fights that you need to protect the people you love, and therefore he'll have to
I think-
because the thing is there's a whole invasion coming. Like there's gonna be a stronger Viltrumite coming to Earth.
He can't be holding
So,
back.
He can't be holding back.
simply because they're Viltrumites, and that it's that specific race. Like for example, with the Martians, he doesn't go about killing them.
But
I think
no, but the
No.
thing is the Martians didn't try and fight.
I'm still addressing your point. And that's if he the whole point with Mark is that, and I'm pretty sure it's the same with the comics, is that he wants to be better than if he's just killing other Viltrumites, he's just like every other Viltrumite. He
No.
wants to be the best out
Because
of them.
Viltrumites want to conquer
Yeah,
planets.
no.
And the thing is, Viltrumites kill.
Viltrumites
to
kill each
conquer.
other.
Yeah, okay.
So basically, what I'm trying to
But
say
they
is,
kill each other for superiority.
I know.
He would kill a Viltrumite to save himself.
But the whole point is that
And the
he
people you love.
sees he's like a good representation of a hero like Spider-Man. He sees the good in people. If he just because they're a Viltrumite and trying to kill them, he kills them. Every villain is trying to kill him. What if he was a Martian that was genuinely trying to kill him?
yeah, but I'm not
So
saying.
then it's okay for him to kill him. That defeats his character.
Well,
the whole point is
I
that he
disagree.
wants
I
to
disagree
be.
very heavily.
The whole point is that he wants to be better than the Viltrumites. He doesn't want to be like a Viltrumite.
Yeah, but he
that
won't
just
have a
kills-
choice.
He
so
wants.
that's why I'm very curious about what's
Because,
going to happen.
because
That's the whole point.
because we're talking about Viltrumites here. We're not talking
You
about
could say
Martians.
he also didn't have a choice against Action Levi because he had this mom and like
Very different.
knife point.
Again, you're comparing weaker characters with Viltrumites.
Like he
Viltrumites,
said, like he said, he thought he was stronger.
So,
can I?
Yeah, go on.
Viltrumites are the strongest race. That's the whole point. We're not talking about Martians where there's a way that he can. Of course, if there's a way that he can best them, if there's a way that he can knock them out, apprehend them, he would try to do that. But when we're talking about Viltrumites, for example, the Conqueror or whatever his name, that he's coming to Earth now.
He has to.
There won't be
So
anything.
honestly,
he
I
can do.
think you're
That's-
both-
we're not talking about like Martian weaker creatures. We're talking about Viltrumites, which are just stronger.
That was what
strongest
his dad
race.
taught him because that's the only thing Omni-Man knew. And
Yeah,
he doesn't
that's
want to
it.
be Omni-Man. He doesn't
Yeah,
want to be
but we're not
Viltrumite.
talking.
He
But
wants to be better than
Omni-Man killed to conquer Earth. Omni-Man killed because he wanted to, because he was stronger. Mark would kill because he is strong
Well, for survival.
and to protect the people he loves. Omni-Man would just kill just because he
So
wants.
let
just
me
because
let
he
me ask you this: if there's a threat on Earth, not a Viltrumite, that is a danger to Mark's life, he could kill them.
That's
what you're saying.
No, well, it depends.
No, it's what you're
we
saying.
don't know.
Just take out the Viltrumite part.
To be fair, he is like in the trailer. It shows that he is way stronger now. So he
So
might,
I don't know about
he
this,
might
but
be
I
able
think
to do
I think the blue
Viltrumite
suits
well.
connected
If
him
that's,
be
for
more
example,
aggressive.
imagine he was going against a child that has the powers of a Viltrumite. I don't expect him to obliterate its spine. That's not what I'm saying.
No,
I'm
but
just
you
saying
didn't answer
when
my
he
question.
goes with against stronger foes or foes that are on par with him, and he gets because let's be honest, in fights like this, he's going to get to a point where he's pretty much dead. He won't have a choice.
because then he would have killed Alan.
Huh?
Then he would have tried to kill Alan. Because
Why?
Alan was
But they
stronger.
didn't fight. They
Before they
just talked
talked
to each other.
Before they talked, they were fighting.
Yeah.
And by your thought process, he should have tried to kill Alan.
Well, he didn't.
And he didn't.
Well, no. I'm not saying.
the whole thing.
I'm not saying Mark is gonna look at a creature and be like, "That guy looks stronger
No,
than
but
me."
that's,
Maybe
that's not
kill
what they
him.
did. They started fighting.
Yeah, they started fighting
and he was
first.
getting bested.
They
Which is
started-
what you said.
Okay, they buried.
Wait, let me
they
interrupt
punched
you
each
just
other like
let me
once,
interrupt
and
just
that
say
was
this.
it.
I do think that both of you are literally the 50-50 in his head right now in terms of
And-
on one side he literally killed, I can't remember his name, big brain guy.
I'm
And
strongly-
that really messed him up, right? But on the other side, I don't think that the whole teachings of Omni-Man being like, let me just finish.
was gonna say-
No, I know, I saw your lips quivering. I think the teachings of Omni-Man during the fight being like, you gotta stop holding your punches. It is either their life or yours.
There is a difference,
right?
I
And he, or
Okay,
and
so
also,
how would you explain the
wait,
Alan
let me
thing?
just explain. And also, when he was fighting Big Brain Guy, seeing how I think he's gonna have to decide what is more important to him because he was holding his punches and he saw his mom's arm get completely relocated on the other side of the room, and his baby brother just getting thrown about.
That's what I was gonna say.
And-
There's a difference between, for example, Angstrom Levi or someone else. Someone else like, let's say the woman he fought, the other Viltrumite. There is a difference. Angstrom Levi, the reason why he felt so bad is because he lost control. He lost control of his The thing is, if he doesn't lose control and still
Yeah.
kill, that's different. Angstrom Levi died, even though he
So-
was already on the ground, pretty much dead, and Mark kept beating him.
So you're saying it's better for him to be fully in control, constant, and kill somebody than out of control and kill somebody?
Because he didn't need to kill
Okay, but neither
Angstrom
of you.
Levi. He did
And
it
I
because he
want-
wasn't in
I want
control.
both of you to answer this. Okay, what about Alan? When they were fighting.
Okay,
No, but
and I've
it's
said,
different, bro.
I've
When
said.
Alan was clearly stronger than him because he was clearly losing that fight.
Well, that's not necessarily true because we know that Alan at that state lost against common Viltrumites.
No, he was against Omni-Man, and Omni-Man was stronger than.
Before. Well, I'm saying
This was
I mean,
before
it's fine.
Omni-Man
But for
grabbed
example,
Invincible's head and threw
before
it
Alan
through a
got
bus. Train.
fucking before Alan almost died, he went against Viltrumites and
Okay,
lost
but
very,
Invincible
very
at that point in
quickly.
the show was very weak.
He wasn't very weak. He was weaker than a
Compared to Alan.
Viltrumite.
No, but that's
Well,
different.
Would you agree that he was weaker than Alan
He's
at that
still,
point?
you're still
I
weak.
would say probably on par. But in
No,
that thing,
no,
no,
he
no.
wasn't.
And
Not
on
on
that
par.
fight, tell me exactly when on that fight did it seem like Mark was losing? I'm not saying
He
Mark
was
was
getting
win.
thrown around. He had to
got-
stop out.
No, he didn't tap out.
The whole joke was that he asked for a break, and that's why they sat
Yeah,
down.
he asked for a break, but that doesn't
I think you just need to rewatch.
Daddy, there's a
I
difference.
disagree.
I also think
disagree.
they weren't going full out.
Yeah.
They weren't good.
Mark wasn't trying to.
Okay, no, but that by
And
their
he was still
thought
holding
process,
his punches by then.
Mark was clearly losing.
I
So
don't
Mark
think
should
I
be
never
very
said he
careful.
was
And
going to
There's
lose
a
it.
difference.
That's what I'm
There's a difference.
saying.
He went out to space because there was a threat. Just by himself, everything on Earth was technically fine, and he went to fight this guy. Whereas with the other one,
He knows it's
he
a
saw his
Viltrumite.
mom
Okay,
get
but I'm not
stabbed.
talking about
Oh, you're
Extreme
talking
Levi
about
anymore.
But for example,
No, but
he
it's
knows-
different.
There's a difference between a random alien he doesn't know and a Viltrumite. He knows what a Viltrumite is. You know.
So
he knows
only
what it's-
because he.
And I'm not
That's
saying
prejudice.
And I'm not saying he's going. What the
But
fuck?
no, like
I'm
I
not
don't know if
saying-
prejudice is a word, but
Alien racist.
no, but that's the whole thing
I'm not
of like,
saying
only
because
because
like to build
because the thing is, the better point you could be making is just like Omni-Man. You're saying there's not other Viltrumites that could turn to be good.
That's what I was gonna
That's a much better point. The thing is, I'm not saying for him, see a Viltrumite, it's on site, I'm molesting him. I'm not saying that. I'm
molesting
just
him.
saying
You're
he's
saying
gonna
it's
get points on certain fights. Like, for example, with the Conqueror, right? Where there's gonna get to a point where if if it gets very, like, violent, like it has before, where he's gonna have to choose. And in that point, if he kills
The whole
if he
point-
kills the Viltrumite,
This-
I'm not saying it
this
makes
is
him a
not
worse
what
character.
races-
point
This is
of
not all
Mark.
races. It's about how his emotions respond to it. In terms
whole-
of the Alan could have been a Viltrumite, but the way that he would have acted would have been different just because of how much damage Big Brain Guy did to his family.
Yeah, and me personally with superheroes, right? Of course,
but the whole point was that he was wrong there.
Huh?
But
He was wrong there.
Yeah, but
like I never agreed with superheroes always going against this very strong character, sometimes even stronger characters, and they beat him, knock him out
Yeah.
somehow, even though it's a stronger character, and they never have to face that choice of it's either
No,
me or
listen,
him.
they can get hurt pretty badly, but there's a line. For example,
I
what by
disagree.
your thought process, Mark should have tried to kill Omni-Man when they were fighting.
it was his dad.
That's
It was
different
his
as
dad.
again.
That was very different.
I mean,
it's
come
his
on.
dad.
So every example I give is different.
No, but to be fair, if I'm
what kind of
fighting random
Put-
kill on
you
the
can agree with me.
streets,
That was his dad.
Well, I see his point.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't see it, but I'm
Even-
just saying I don't think if he killed a Viltrumite, for example, again, I know I said I know the end, but I do not know what happens. If he kills the Conqueror, I wouldn't think, oh, that makes him a worse character. I would, depends on how they do it. I would be like, okay, that makes sense. I wouldn't be like, oh, that makes him a worse character because he killed.
No, because the whole point
So
is
you're
that he
saying-
doesn't want to be like every Viltrumite. That in the case, not the case of conquering, in the case
But
that
he's in a war.
no, in the case that he has to resort to killing.
But he's
the
in a
whole
war.
point-
Wait, what is he gonna do then?
the
He's
whole
in a war
point-
against the Viltrumites.
Yeah, but the whole point of Mark is that he can be stronger than all of them.
he can't be the strongest without
And
killing.
he can be better. That's not true. And that he can be better than all of them. And by being better is that he doesn't resort to killing. Even in those
But
situations.
that's
even
such
in
a...
the whole thing with Mark, and he resembles Spider-Man a lot. The whole thing with Mark is that even in those situations where that seems like the only option, he has to find another option because he
Look,
doesn't want to
I'm
resort.
very curious to see
it's
if he
different.
goes that way.
Spider-Man goes against, even when he doesn't go against stream level foes, even when he goes against stronger foes, it still doesn't compare. Mark is fighting a war against the strongest race in the universe.
And Danny, tell me this. Tell me this. So
if he doesn't,
honestly,
if he kills one of them, like,
And
what do you expect to save his family?
Look, I am
Like, what
very,
are you
I am
expecting?
very intrigued if it goes your way to see how they do it. But tell me this: so we know the Viltrumites, their whole thing is they fight until one of them dies, and that's how you know you're the strongest. How would Invincible fight against one? Let's say he fights him, right, and he beats him, and the guy is like, absolutely like. He's gonna get back
Yeah.
up and try again because their whole thing
Omni
is
Man
one
was
of them.
supposed to kill Mark.
One of them has to die.
And
That's
not
the whole thing
necessarily-
with
not
Viltrumites. It
necessarily.
is so far.
No,
has
no,
been.
it is. He's right.
No,
It's
that's
actually a
the whole thing,
Viltrumite
yeah.
thing. That's why they
But
kill
that's
each
the
other.
whole thing that Mark doesn't want to resort
Yeah,
to.
but that's what I'm saying. When it comes to a war like this, again, if Mark does this with any other criminal in this show, I'll agree with you. But when it comes to Viltrumites, when it comes to a war like this, when he knows that his planet, his family, everyone he loves is getting threatened, and he knows that the other guy is not going to back down until he's dead,
Yeah, but
what
that's
can you
every
do?
villain.
And to be fair,
No,
to
that's
compare
not
to
true.
You don't say not every villain that, or most villains that are fighting him just want him dead.
but not more than no, but they won't die for that. They
Armstrong
won't.
Levi died for that.
Angstrom Levi didn't want to
They-
die.
no.
He wasn't fighting Mark, knowing that like if I like it's either him or me. Angstrom Levi was just trying to kill Mark. He wasn't ready for
No, he
himself
was trying to
die.
hurt
I
Mark.
think
Yeah.
that's a bad point.
You think Angstrom Levi was ready to die?
I also don't think he went to...
Angstrom Levi tried
he-
to stop him from killing him.
I don't think he went... Obviously, like...
A
the
Viltrumite
Viltrumite's
won't
not
do
gonna- Well, you just let him kill him.
No, but if he's in the verge of death, he just knows he's weaker. That's the whole
Angstrom
Viltrumite
Levi,
thing.
like, didn't go torture his mom thinking there wasn't a chance he was going to
No,
die.
he wanted to torture Mark.
Yeah.
But
But
he-
in
I'm not
case-
saying there was,
like,
but no,
he was also tapped in.
but
head.
he wasn't
Yeah.
Danny. I'm not saying he didn't think.
He was
There
literally throwing a baby
he didn't
around.
think that he wasn't
By the
expected.
umbilical
He
cord.
didn't think there was a chance that he was going to die, but he expected to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, so does every Viltrumite.
Yeah, but every Viltrumite knows, and whenever they fight, they're like,
One's dying.
it's either you or me. One
Yeah,
of us
one
is
is
dying.
dying.
Yeah,
I
Angstrom
think that's a
Levi.
bad point. I think that's every fight.
No,
disagree.
but
I disagree.
look, the whole
I think there's a winner and a loser.
No, but the whole thing with
story.
Viltrumites is, you know, like for example, a Viltrumite can come back having left their foe alive. The whole thing. Do you
Yeah,
re- do you
that's
remember
why-
when,
that's why-
do you remember when the woman Viltrumites fought against
Mark.
Mark?
Mm.
Do you remember that because she didn't kill him, she left and she was like, they can't know. They
Even
need
then,
to know that
even
he's
then, she
dead.
went to war. She was a warning. She wasn't even the
Okay.
actual
Yeah.
one who was supposed to conquer. She said someone stronger is going to
Yeah.
come, and that's
But
what's
the
going to be
whole
next season.
point with Invincible is that he doesn't want to fall to those
Yeah, but like-
customs.
no,
yeah,
no,
but
I'm
otherwise
saying,
he's
yeah,
we can't just be like, oh, he's gonna knock everyone out or be able to subdue everyone else.
Oh, yeah,
Look,
but
that might
that's
happen,
why-
and that's why I'm
why
very curious on how they'll do it.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
why that one.
That's
That's a
not
much.
possible.
Listen, it's a much more interesting story.
Yeah, no,
but,
it
no, but
is.
you're going against
because he's not gonna just knock out a Viltrumite and be like, "You go prison now."
You're going to have to find a way to
Yeah.
win without
Yeah.
killing him.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the-
it's a
I
much
don't
more
think-
interesting
yeah,
story.
but I'm just saying. I'm not saying that won't be interesting. I'm not saying he won't find a way. Again, I don't know. But I'm just saying I won't say because that was your point. I won't say he's a worse character if he. If
No,
he
I
gets-
agree
I
with
think
you.
it affects his
I wouldn't
don't
mind
think so.
at all if it went your way at all. Yeah, I would
It's not
still,
that he does. It
I would
affects
still
it. I don't
think-
think it makes it a worse character.
I would still
don't.
think it's a great show, but it's just difficult for me to see how he's going to become the strongest without killing them, or how he's going to even defeat them without killing them.
Because that's the whole thing. He
Yeah,
has to
oh.
find a way.
Well, did it make him a worse character when he killed Levi?
Was that his first kill?
No, because that was his learning arc
How
from it.
I swear he killed.
If-
No, he killed the woman. The woman Viltrumite.
No, she didn't die. She got very close to.
Oh, she
Uh,
didn't die. But he was going
That
for
was
the
the
kill.
whole learning curve.
She was
thing.
gonna die if the
I
other.
swear her jaw. No.
No.
She was mutilated, yes,
Yeah.
but she wasn't dead.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he was yeah. Remember he got knocked out. Jesus, he got knocked out and Omni-Man got taken.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but he
but
got
he
knocked
didn't
out by the guy, not the woman.
Yeah, but the woman didn't die.
The woman
didn't
didn't
die?
die. No, she didn't. I'm sure.
Doesn't she have like a robot drone now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
oh, no, she did get.
But yeah. So what was I talking about
Oh,
before?
let me just compare this. Comparing the Invincible, like the not killing and all that. This is just my opinion. Like, for example, I'm comparing it with two superheroes now.
Okay, now we're getting into territory I can actually debate. you
No,
on.
so for example, Daredevil and Punisher.
Oh, okay.
Their mentalities, it always makes more sense to me. Like the
Okay.
Punisher
For example,
mentality.
if
Let me
Daredevil
just
killed
finish, let me
someone,
just
I'll say
finish.
that affects his character a lot more than Invincible.
I'll actually have you know his most recent run.
And again,
he
I
killed
read
someone.
Yeah, but do you know what happens?
I do know.
afterwards?
I do know what happens.
Have you read that?
And
Because
everyone
everyone-
tells him to quit. To quit.
To quit.
You're
And
done.
you know, no, it's because it was
What does Spider-Man
affecting. Spider-Man.
Tells him to quit.
Yeah, Spider-Man reach is he's like, and Matt decides that he's like, maybe I should put on the mask.
Yeah.
The thing is, do you know why he didn't kill the guy on purpose?
I know it was an
He-
accident.
Yeah, he threw his baton or whatever, and
Yeah.
it hit the wrong spot accidentally, and the
yeah.
guy died. And then it's him, just like Mark did. It's him having to realize that you sometimes in the line of work they do, they sometimes accidentally kill people, just like Spider-Man has. I'm pretty sure. No, don't call me this, but I'm pretty sure Spider-Man, because I'm pretty sure in that comic, Spider-Man talks to Matt about it. About that's like sometimes like that he had
don't think
accidentally killed
Spider-Man's
someone
killed anyone.
and he had to go over it. And but I know for a fact that with Matt Murdock that happens where he has to learn to go over with that, and that won't change all the good he has done, all the people he has saved, just because he had an accident. Because just like everyone else, even though they're
Yeah,
still
but we're
heroes.
talking about accidents.
Yeah,
No, but no accent. So
I know,
was-
but Matt Murdock is very different from Invincible. Matt Murdock, his whole thing is that he fights for good, just like Invincible. That's what I'm saying. But if Matt Murdock killed someone, I feel like it would affect a lot more of his character than Invincible. And we're not talking
if
about
he-
anyone with
if he
Invincible. We're talking
went
about
out
Viltrumites.
with the intention of killing,
Yes.
that's what you mean.
And again,
So-
I'm not saying.
So you're saying because the difference between Daredevil and Invincible is the threats they face.
Yes.
Because Invincible faces
Matt Murdock's street level.
world-ending threats,
Yeah.
and he's the only one
It's more serious.
in that world with the power to stop it. You think he shouldn't have any limitation? Then he should put everything. He shouldn't have a killing
By
rule.
that thought process, Superman should rip Darkseid's head off.
Again,
That's
different characters. And
Listen, these are like
And-
all the classic
and we're
hero
also
tropes.
talking. Superman's not alone. He has equal.
No,
Invincible's not going to
that
be alone.
doesn't,
either.
that doesn't change
Yeah,
things.
but for example-
Superman,
Yeah,
Superman.
for example, but when we're talking about, for example, let's say Superman has the whole of Justice League.
He didn't always.
And he didn't know. And Invincible's not going to be
I'm
alone
talking
either.
about stuff, but Invincible is the only one that can take on the Viltrumite in this world.
Well, Alan.
Alan.
Alan
and,
now.
Alan
probably
now,
Omni-Man.
Alan now.
And probably
But even then-
Omni-Man.
I don't know if Omni-Man's going to join their side,
Well, they're studying that
Probably.
clearly.
but
Yeah.
it's what I was saying. I'm not saying he should go into a fight with intent to kill. That's what I'm saying. He should go into a fight with the intent of protecting as many people as he can and saving lives. Okay?
Yeah, obviously.
But like, if it gets to a point where it's like I'm almost fucking dead, and the guy is not
That
giving
is-
up, then he has to make a decision. Either he dies and his whole planet is fucked.
Yeah, but that's the whole reason. Then he just starts killing.
That is
Specifically
the
Viltrumite,
argument.
sure,
yeah.
but
That is the exact.
I'm just saying, if he killed a
argument.
Viltrumite, I don't think it'd affect his character.
Yeah, but to be fair, that is the exact argument. A lot of people got angry in the first Superman movie in Man of Steel when
Yeah,
at the
movie
end,
shit, though.
Jet General Zod has like, I think it's like a family or something, or like a little girl, and he's gonna like, oh no, yeah, he's being hauled by Superman, and he blasts his laser beams, and it's going towards a family, and Superman snaps his neck. Because he's faced with a choice: either I let him kill this family, or I kill him. A lot of people are angry with that because there's always the point of these characters. The point, especially of Superman, is that he is the strongest.
yeah.
He is the strongest, always, and he always finds a way.
But Mark isn't.
But he has to be. The thing is,
But he isn't.
and answering to you
It's
about
almost like
Angstrom
he
Levi,
isn't.
I think with Angstrom Levi, it had a point to it. It's so he would learn about that. Because I don't think, unless he had crossed that line, I don't think he would understand it.
Okay,
Because of how the show is, to do with like how much killing there is. I think he needed to cross
I
the
don't know
line.
if you're missing.
But not only- Not only do I think it would affect Mark's character, in the case that if he did do it again to a Viltrumite, I think it would defeat the whole thing of him not wanting to be, which I already said, not wanting to be a Viltrumite, wanting to be better than them, and proving his humanity, and the whole thing of him not being like Omni-Man. I think it would affect Omni-Man's storyline, because the whole thing with Omni-Man is that eventually he, even though he's a Viltrumite and he did all those terrible things that you're saying Viltrumites do, he eventually learned, which is at the end of the season 2, there might be more to that. and that Mark maybe has a point, even though these species don't live as long as they do.
but I don't get that point. What
Which-
has anything to do with Mark
Because
killing a
then if
Viltrumite?
Mark starts killing Viltrumites, it's like Omni-Man should have been dead as well. Like if Omni-Man wasn't his
What?
father,
No, I don't
if
get-
Omni-Man wasn't Mark's father, then Mark should have gone for the kill by your thought process.
Yeah, but he wasn't in a mindset.
Yes, and I'm not
But-
saying.
but then
I'm
that
not saying.
defeats-
I'm not saying Mark should kill just Viltrumites. I'm saying that if he's faced with a choice, and if he does it, I'm saying it doesn't affect
So
the
I'll
character.
be honest, I think it's going to be very interesting for us to review the season 3 after it comes out.
Yeah, we also have
I think
to
there's a
hurry
high
up.
chance that I'm right.
Maybe,
The way
maybe.
things
I
are.
can-
I also think so. We just can't
We can't-
conceptualize a way they're gonna do it because we're just using like street level characters to compare it,
Yeah.
or like Superman, where they always find a way to give.
I'm
an
using
excuse
Invincible.
as to how.
He does.
Yeah, but sometimes
That's how
there's
he's
sometimes there's not a way.
No, but look,
I
we're
don't- I
not
think
going to
it's
find a
just-
consensus on this, and that's
Yeah,
what
but yeah, I think
we'll
we should
review
keep
after.
going.
The only thing I will say when
yeah.
I put the Punisher and Daredevil scenario is I did always like more the idea of the Punisher being like, so Daredevil will put him down, but they will get back up. But when the Punisher puts them down,
They
they
stay
stay
down.
down.
Yeah, but that's like whether
I
you
like
agree with
the,
it or
I
not.
like the argument
Yeah.
between the two, the differences.
Do you agree more with Punisher?
But the fact, the fact of the matter is that's
Really?
No, that's the whole.
the fact
point.
of the
It's like-
matter is the Punisher isn't a hero,
Right,
Yeah.
John.
and
Yes.
like
yeah.
it doesn't give criminals a chance to reform, etc. I just want to say one thing before we move to the game. I just want to say
well,
that
no, I do have to go through the Trevor.
we've already spent quite a bit of time on it. We
Well,
spent half
yeah,
an hour on
but
this.
I'll go through him quickly, but I want to talk about.
But you wanna say what you- what you're
I
saying?
just want to
Let
say
him
quickly
just
that I
finish.
think with the Omni Kid, I think they're just gonna do that. Like he's not gonna have the care for wives like Mark does. I think that's gonna be a thing.
Maybe. To be fair, he
Because
lives
that's
very little.
Because I think he throws a car at someone on the
Yeah,
trailer.
No, he not very little, just not as
a
much
lot
as
faster than
Viltrumites.
humans.
No, he
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
does have a
Yeah,
shorter
yeah.
lifespan. than
I
that.
hope he's seen now.
No,
by
no,
the
that
episode
won't
number one.
matter because his Viltrumite DNA.
Yeah, eventually
Honestly,
slows down.
actually, he might be.
Seen
he won't,
nah.
'cause he won't.
Because
It does
Viltrumite
slow down.
is
Yeah,
like-
he'll start
yeah.
It's,
aging
I
towards
don't know, he maybe he ages
And Viltrumite blood is stronger. as well.
Yeah.
because Viltrumite. Oh, because he's not human. Yeah, I forgot.
He's like part bug.
He's
it's
he's
like-
a bug Viltrumite.
It's like half bug, half.
Anyway,
so
so I beg you make it quick.
Well, yeah. If it's a slightly longer episode, slightly longer episode, we did.
Yeah,
spend
but we're already like at an hour and 40.
Yeah, I know. The game's also going to be shorter, but so when Cecil said this line that I actually wrote down, where he was like, "We can be the good guys, or we can be the guys that save the world. We can't be both." Straight away, I like
That's actually the point we've
Yeah,
been discussing
so-
for the last.
that
half an
whole
hour.
thing. That's actually the point.
Mark
'Cause, like,
disagrees with
I
you.
went straight away, like off the trailer, and I wrote down that it'll be interesting, like seeing how Cecil pushes Mark and using like manipulating him with the whole thing of him not being like his father, because Cecil always used it, like you don't want to be like Omni-Man, and seeing like trying to push Mark to do that thing of like killing Viltrumites because it's the only way to save the Earth,
Yeah.
and Invincible because of his character, having to trust his own gut, but also struggling because he doesn't want to be like Omni-Man.
Hmm.
And it's funny because when I continued to watch the trailer, I was right, because at the end of the trailer they show Invincible going against Cecil.
I'm not saying Invincible shouldn't give Viltrumites the choice.
Yeah,
Just-
I don't think we're
just
gonna
like
agree.
Omni-Man, Omni-Man changed. I'm not saying Viltrumite's can. I'm not saying for Invincible to go with the intention to kill. I'm saying because he's a good character, and
So you think
if
Invincible is
he
gonna-
should always give them the choice. But like the thing is, at the end of the day, if they don't take him, and if they're nearing killing Mark,
So you think Invincible
Why is he gonna
agrees
die?
with Cecil when he says we can be the good guys or we can be the
he disagrees. I know for a fact he does. I've seen the trailer as well.
no, yeah. What I will
so I
say
think that
is
kind of backs up my point.
it
a
would
little bit.
make it the show. It would
No,
make the
because
show.
I'm not saying.
I don't think we're gonna agree. But
It would make the show worse if instead of making Mark like kill the Viltrumites because that is the only way. Because he might disagree with Cecil and then realize it is actually the only way, or maybe not. That's not what I'm saying. But I think it would make it worse if they found a way to convince the Viltrumites that after all these centuries of always living just by killing each other, and that's how you know you're the strongest, somehow convincing them to be like.
so what he did with Omni-Man,
"Nah,
which
it's
was
alright."
the top
But it's-
general.
But that's different because that's his dad.
Yeah, and Omni-Man was
still-
the top
And
general.
you know what the difference is? It's
Or what?
because Omni-Man spent a long time on Earth. No Viltrumite has done
Yeah,
that,
so it is. But regardless, I don't think we're gonna agree. But I do think it adds to my point how he does disagree with Cecil. Another thing I kind of disagree with. I think it's gonna be interesting seeing how Mark trains Oliver compared to how Omni-Man trained him, because all he knows is how Omni-Man trained him, which was a little bit more on the harsher side.
Yeah.
Especially towards the end of his training. So it's gonna be interesting to see how.
No,
Mark
it wasn't that
trains,
harsh.
especially towards the end. He was like, "You have to hit properly," and like he literally whacked. He literally whacked Invincible onto the earth,
once.
and Invincible couldn't breathe. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Mark actually trains someone. But I don't like Comedy Boy. Fuck that guy. Ever since he appeared on the
And
show, I was like,
also-
I just want to see
I know,
Invincible.
so I haven't seen enough of Invincible by himself. I don't want him to now be coaching someone, bro.
Yeah. But
Be
yeah,
a top player now, coach later.
I think the
it is
coaching
worth seeing
is
it,
not
though,
going to be
if you think
wrong.
about it. But yeah, another thing that I noticed: Duplicate was fighting Immortal, and technically they were together.
I don't know if it was duplicate or if it was
no,
a
no,
guy.
no. In the scene, in that scene. So
Oh.
that's another thing I noticed. There were two duplicates.
Yeah.
There was the duplicate
There was
which
one with
was
short hair.
yeah. That's the thing. There was the duplicate which was fighting Immortal. So I think they were together. So I don't know how.
Training, maybe.
I think
No, because like at least the way they were talking seemed
I've
pretty
got a
serious.
prediction that because of the whole like disagreement between Invincible and Cecil, it's gonna separate into the ones that want to do a certain way and the ones that want to do a different way, and I think it's gonna be a little bit like Civil
yeah.
War.
Yeah, but I
with
think
Marvel,
I think there might be two duplicates.
that'll be sick. I think it's
Because-
her brother or something.
There is. It might be because there was that duplicate that was fighting Immortal, and then there was a scene with the one with the fade.
Yeah.
And I paused it. The design,
waves.
the design looks different, and that's duplicate, the one with the fade, right? She was fighting Rex and Invincible, but the other duplicate was with her team with the Martian against Immortal. So I think there might be they might be different.
But I think there'll be like a Civil War kind of.
that's
It,
my
it, it will
prediction.
be kind of cool because, when we thought she died and then it's revealed she had another clone somewhere else.
Yeah, and then
What-
she went fucking
What
Immortal.
if, what if she had like she always had like a different clone or like she always had a prime, but then like by duplicating so much she forgot like her original.
That's such a common
identity.
thing with like
And she like
I think
that's what you want to do it twice in My Hero
Yeah.
Academia.
Yeah, I believe
no,
more
yeah,
of a
but
brother
he's
thing.
cracked in the head.
Because of that, because he forgot
yeah.
what the real one
actually
is.
having a separate duplicate that eventually becomes its own person.
I think it's more
because
because
of
it
the
to be like
one.
her brother or something.
Yeah, I think it's more like.
I think that's
brother.
a brother.
But yeah, so I thought that was interesting. Another thing I kind of looking for the Omni-Man like Thorfinn arc, like that he's gonna.
Oh, like
I miss my
he's-
wife. Finish with him. I miss my wife.
I think he's not gonna have any redemption. I mean, he's gonna try.
Then.
He's gonna try, but I don't think. Okay, no redemption. I don't think he'll be given any forgiveness.
I don't think so. No, especially
it'll
not
be
from
tough.
Debbie, but I think
They're
I
definitely
think
setting
he'll
up
try
like a
to.
team up with him and Invincible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll definitely.
Yeah.
When he said I actually miss my wife, which one was he talking about?
At Debbie, obviously.
Debbie.
What about the buggy?
There was
Buggy,
not
Buggy was
mate.
just a quick fuck. I'm a be real. Buggy lived like 3 days.
that made the kid.
Well, she lived like 3 days.
True. And
Best
which
3
compared
days
to
of
his
her
lifespan. And then my last thing was the new suit. I actually kind of like
That
it. It's
Virgil
not as good
Michael-
as the original.
I
but
just like the yellow.
it seems a little harsher.
Yeah, I prefer the yellow.
The second or the third season is probably going to be a little harsher.
That's
Actually,
super now.
actually, it is going to be harsher.
One thing I'm really excited for is the return of Battle Beast. That boy showed up once in like
Twice.
the end of the first or second season.
Was it twice?
No,
Oh,
it
is
was-
that the lion?
the
Yeah.
The one
lion.
that beat him up.
Yeah.
No,
show-
he did show up twice.
Yeah. Okay, I only remember just showed up once. The one time I remember. Fuck this.
I
Fuck
think
shit,
it'll
I'll
be a
shut
lot
up
different
left.
because Mark's gonna be a lot stronger.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the whole reason I'm
Maybe-
saying this is I don't know if this is for sure, but one they're probably gonna explain the change of the suit. I don't know if we know already.
No,
now.
there's no like.
There's no
I-
reason.
I
There's
think
gonna
he-
be a reason.
Yeah, I think he might just want to like
A
change
fresh start.
distance
Yeah, he wants
yourself.
to. I think that's
just-
it.
I just know next
But-
season something crazy happens.
I
Do
think
you know what that is?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think his new suit is gonna be like he's gonna be more aggressive, more than the old one. I think he's gonna be more
Yeah.
out
I
there
see.
just fucking shit up.
Probably no idea. We did just have
All
a
the girls
conversation about that.
minds.
But yeah, because I've seen a couple.
fucking
fuck them up.
I've seen like a couple comic panels and stuff like that. I don't know much about the story, but I know something that happens is going to be crazy.
I know one panel that I've seen.
Which
Well-
I know quite a few. Spoilers, I guess.
What was
No, we'll just.
Let's just
let's
say-
say-
let's just
I'll,
say-
I'll tell you later.
Because we
Yeah,
might
you
not
definitely-
know,
you have
so
more.
we might wanna.
No, that was it.
Yeah, I say let's just go to the game.
Yeah, let's
Before
go
we
play
keep
the game.
waffling about Invincible.
Yeah.
So
This was just about the trailer.
this was about
Yeah. We had a longer conversation about
Yeah,
the Invincible.
fuck.
It's because we're arguing. So yeah, if you guys tuned in our first episode, probably,
Yeah.
it was very choppy, but there was probably a section with this game in. Initially, we did it with 5 levels. It was too long. We're gonna go with 3. See how it goes. So each one of us is represented by a suit in the cards. I'm Ace. He's clubs. He's diamonds, and Pedro is hearts. Just like the drinking game. Back to the topic. Horse race. I have the deck of cards here. I'll randomly pull up the card on top, and whoever suit that card belongs to moves up. Once a suit moves up to one of the 3 levels, we're going to reveal the card and whatever that card suit is the one of us that is asking questions. Each one of us has a theme that we've chosen, and we haven't said
Prepped questions. Yeah.
exactly.
Always
Definitely-
prep questions.
Definitely prep.
Always
And
my
if
homework.
we answer the question right, we get to stay on that level. If we get it wrong, we drop back down. If you get your own suit, it's basically a free pass. The objective is the first two to clear the race, win.
Yeah.
And they'll be they won't be competing next episode.
There'll be
And they'll
judges.
be the
Which
judges.
if you've seen the
of
second
next-
episode, you'd get it.
So without further ado, let's begin.
Yeah.
All right. So first card, hearts. Move up.
Check.
I
Reveal
can't really
the-
do it with the fin.
Diamonds.
There we go.
So
He was annoyed. He was annoyed last time.
yeah,
he didn't
'cause
get any.
The first time we played this game, I didn't get to ask questions.
Ask any question.
My topic is JJK.
Okay.
So
Oh,
let's see.
Gojo Satoru.
Okay. Who's the fastest sorcerer? That's an easy one.
okay, that's easy.
The fattest.
Fastest.
This guy.
She's not a sorcerer.
The fastest sorcerer. Is there any options or not?
Gotta know. First and last name as well.
Gojo Satoru.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Is it?
No.
It's not the fastest.
No.
Who's the fastest, bro?
He is the fastest.
Huh?
He is the fastest sorcerer.
Wait, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Who do you think it
Who
was?
do you think?
It's Gojo.
It was. You think about the old guy, or the other guy,
I'm
The
thinking
frames.
about
the one with the frames.
the electricity
I don't think so.
dude. I don't know what's his name.
I know who you want about.
What? The one that fought Hakari?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think so.
I don't even know
I think
who
it
you
is
are.
Gojo.
Anyways.
Let me fact check that.
Well, they literally said you see
Technical
the frame
issues.
guys. You see the guy that like splits things into frames.
Yeah.
They literally said he was the fastest sorcerer apart from Satoru.
No,
Gojo.
yeah, but he got revived. He was
Got revived.
did this character? I don't remember his name.
No, but to be fair, there's the whole thing
You
that
got it
they'll,
right, so you stay.
that they will say, "Oh, this is the strongest," apart from Gojo Satoru.
Yeah, which means
Yeah, this is the one with the
yeah, I'm pretty
meanest
sure it's Gojo,
spells.
But regardless, I don't think
apart
it
from
matters much
Gojo
because
with the
he's staying at that level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm
let's
picking the next card. Spades. So you
Oh
move
yeah,
up.
I mean, Game Run put Gojo Satoru as first.
Yeah.
Game runs right. Because Gojo is that guy. It was you that moved up your spades. So I ask you a question.
Okay.
Since you know JJK, the thing is,
To be fair, I would have known that.
let me see.
Should I say
Let me
that
pick
question,
something
bro?
hard?
Make it hard.
Okay, I think this is good. What are the 4 main Zenin members mentioned in the show?
Their names.
Names. Just for last name would be Zenin, but
I only know two.
I know Maki and Mai.
Oh yeah.
she's fine.
Well, is Megami?
No, Megami, no.
Oh,
Do they have to? I don't remember the old guy's name.
You might be cooked. It's the 4.
wait, Megami isn't Zenin?
No, he's Fushiguro.
Oh, he's Fushiguro. Yeah.
Even
actually.
though he is technically.
He technically is because his father
is-
is Toji.
Sure,
Well,
but
is it just in the anime?
yeah, in the show.
So I know that it's Maki and Mai, and then it's the guy that shows up to kill
names.
Itadori, and when he's with Chozo at the end,
Any names.
and yeah, I think his name
told
starts with E. It's like NZ or something.
Enzyme.
I don't know.
I'm thinking of enzymes.
I quit. I
All right, well, if Toji, obviously,
Toji
and then
Fushiguro.
Naobito.
Toji.
Toji
Toji
Zenin.
No, he was.
He changes Fushiguro
Yeah,
once
he's
he got
Zenin.
married.
I wish he said he was Zenin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Naobito, which I'm pretty sure is the guy you're thinking
Yeah, no, bit.
Anyway,
When does he
you
show
go
up?
back.
When did he show up?
Yeah. Wait, what about the frames one?
I'm pretty sure that is Naobito.
No, because there's the frames one, and there's the one that shows up at the end of the latest season. That's going to try to just before Yuta.
Yeah, the
shows
frames one is Naobito Zenin.
Oh.
So that is the
So
guy.
who's that one you're on about?
Is the one that shows up to kill Itadori, but that Yuta is like shows up is like, nah, I'll do it.
Wasn't that? I mean, I don't know.
I have no idea who you're on about.
Regardless, he got it wrong.
I mean, he fights.
We can talk about it
Maki
post show.
in a month.
We'll talk about it after when it comes
Next
out.
person, Diamonds. I move forward, which means I have a free space.
Such a bullshit question.
It was my hardest question.
No.
All right, next person. Since I just landed where I'm asking myself a question, it's just a free pass. Spades again.
Fuck me, man.
You get another JJK questions. Okay.
Who made this guy the first one to ask question?
Okay, so this you don't have to say the exact answer because it's like it's not a one word answer. Okay, so as long as you're along the right lines, you're fine. Okay. What is a binding vow?
It's a binding vow. It's like when you make a deal with either yourself or with a different person, where you give something up in order to obtain what you're trying to achieve, and so you basically make a vow where if you break that, there's consequences. And I know that the one you make with yourself is the consequence you just lose what you had.
Yeah, that is.
Is that-
I think it's
that
only
enough?
cursed energy, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
You lose your cursed energy.
doesn't have to be
No,
cursed
yeah,
It doesn't have to
he-
be,
he
but that's
just
the
said
common
specific
one.
thing.
That is correct. Well done. My second hardest question. Anyway, next person.
There you go. Everyone's getting questions from Danny today.
I bet it's a simple one.
What is the main
Okay.
character's name?
Again, not a one word answer. A bit more.
Okay.
Like, why does Gojo cover his eyes?
Because he gets a lot of information from Six Eyes. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I was gonna say because he wanted to hide his eyes.
Hearts move forward, and we reveal who's
Reveal.
asking the questions.
And it's hard.
And it's diamonds again.
No.
I don't think
If all three are diamonds, I swear to God, bro.
You
He's gonna
better
run
have
out
the
of
questions
He's gonna run
ready.
out of questions.
See, there was no
To be fair,
no need for me to do the homework.
he had 3 last time.
No, I had two, not three, two.
3, no, you had 3 levels.
I need the. I'm gonna ask
Because
question.
I had one.
I need the full name.
Mhm.
Okay. What school does Yuji, Megami, and Nobara attend?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh
my God, bro.
That's
Jesus,
he.
I know, actually, no, he can. I mean, he can say it because it's our high school. We could live in here.
No.
I mean, it's not that deep. I mean,
It is deep, but don't out of high school.
It is deep.
Well, we're not in high school.
Can I say
Yeah.
it one thing?
No, it's Tokyo Jujutsu High.
Yeah, I was never
I
gonna
would
that.
never guess that.
I was thinking before he went there.
Very simple. Anyway,
It's not that simple.
you go back.
Yeah, again, I just outed our high school.
You go,
Spades, move
There we
forward.
go. I might win this thing. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
especially because I know it's Danny. It's gonna
Okay, this one is easy, but the thing is, like,
if-
you have to think about it a little
Okay.
bit.
If they're all diamond, he just wins the game, pretty much.
No,
He still needs to
Yeah, what type of sorcerer is Panda?
Ooh, that's a good
he's
question.
a cursed corpse.
That's correct.
Okay.
I don't think I've done
The
that.
next person. Clubs moving forward.
Oh.
All right.
Me and you.
Okay, let's go. What ability allows Nobara to harm curses from a distance?
Oh,
It's
I
the
know this.
the nail and the fucking
I need the name of the technique.
the name of the technique.
I know it. Yeah.
I read JJK so long ago.
Let's go with you, mate.
Can I say it if he doesn't know?
You can. It won't like do
I know
anything.
for
Straw nail technique, kind of fucking.
Yeah.
No, resonance.
It has resonance.
Well, that's way too hard of a question.
No, it's
bro.
not.
No, I don't think so.
Well, so you can ask
If he's a
specific.
victor, you ain't
you
getting
can
the
ask
votes.
the name of specific techniques.
What's
But with side
resonance?
characters.
It's
Bro,
resonance.
did you see the first question he asked me? To
Yeah.
name 4 characters.
Yeah, but the 3 of them were like very pop.
No,
like
but
May.
to be fair, one of them, it was Toji of Shiguro, and I thought, oh, he didn't count.
Yeah, okay, but it was
Exactly.
like
To be fair, I'll never have gotten the.
yeah, but
the
resonance, bro. I
Yeah.
think that's an insane question.
No, that's not. Like,
I think it is. I think it
her
is.
main technique is resonance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
She
not
says
sure
it
multiple
multiple times in
name.
the show.
Well, I watched it in Japanese.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't watch it in English.
You can appoint.
I'm not
from
gonna
top, but you're
remember
not
that.
getting it. Well,
What
sometimes
did you think? Did you think it was?
VAR. Offside.
I knew resonance.
Huh?
All right, I knew resonance. Oh, this is the Joker. Next one.
You're a joke, mate.
Spades moving forward again. And let's
Oh.
reveal who's asking the questions. Please don't be diamonds.
And it's diamonds again.
No, it's
No,
clubs.
right.
So
I still think that
What's your
question is such
topic?
fucking. It's still.
I knew resonance.
It's anime. I
More
will swap it
pressure.
for next time we play this. It's just because I had so many questions left. I stay with anime because I'm not gonna waste.
What
questions.
pressure to do the homework? No need.
no pressure.
Okay.
Precious man under diamond.
What is the name?
You said it wrong.
Did I say wrong?
Yeah.
Precious.
Actually, no. I'll let you another one.
Precious made.
No, you said pressure's made under
Precious
diamonds.
made for diamonds.
Precious made in the diamond.
I'm gonna. Okay, so in Naruto, this has options. Okay.
Okay.
In Naruto, what is the nickname of the sun in Jiraiya? Is it White Fang, Pervy Sage, Gammon Sage, or Toad Sage?
This is so easy.
That's so easy.
Wait, is it the code name or the nickname?
Nickname.
Then who gives?
Just his nickname.
Just his nickname.
I'll answer if he does.
Because
won't do
Naruto
anything.
calls him Pervy Sage all the time.
Say the
If
say
that's your
the.
answer, then let me know. I can repeat them. White Fang,
Bro, you just committed suicide already. 12
Gammon
times.
Sage, or Toad Sage.
Wait, no, isn't. Oh fuck. The thing is, I know he calls him Pervy Sage all the time. I don't know if
I do see what you think, but yeah.
I don't know if Naruto becomes the Toad Sage or if
You have to pick one.
if Jiraiya is a Toad
You have
Sage.
to pick one.
You said nickname. I don't remember anyone else calling him Pervy Sage, so I'm going to say Toad Sage.
That's correct.
I think.
Wait, you said what?
Toad Sage.
No, it's Pervy Sage. I thought you said it's Pervy Sage.
Pervy Sage, man.
No, who calls him Toad Sage?
I don't know.
To be fair, I was
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
when you said correct, I was like, I swear it's Pervy Sage.
Third, I thought he said Pervy Sage for some reason.
I thought it was.
Yeah, no one calls him that.
I thought the only person to call him Pervy Sage was Naruto.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
uh,
but he's
what's
known as
the,
that. I'm pretty sure the woman's name.
yeah.
She calls him that as well.
Anyway, next person. Diamonds. I move forward free because. Okay.
That fucking question.
Next, clubs.
Resonance was fucking insane.
Wait, didn't he move
Yeah,
back?
you didn't move me back.
So he's back on the second level. There's a whole. Yeah, so you need a question from me.
That's bullshit.
You should have gotten that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you know White Fang. Who's it for, right?
Hmm?
The White Fang. Who's the nickname for that?
Isn't like for his dad.
That's for Kakashi.
Oh yeah, sure.
But bro, if it was me, my question, what do cows drink?
To be fair,
Honestly,
I didn't watch.
Milk.
I'm still like in the beginning of Shippuden because I
I didn't watch
watching.
much of Shippuden. I finished Naruto and then I watched.
What is the name of the competition created by Kenjaku?
Fucking what?
Kenjaku.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, coming games.
That's correct.
I'm getting none of these. I'll be honest.
I haven't read it.
Oh, it's
Next
lucky
person.
that
Cubs moves forward.
Oh fuck's sake.
Let's
You
go.
might win.
I just need another clove.
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
I'm
no
forward
horse
for free. Because
Okay.
No,
well, it's not for free. I'm getting asked questions
you
by
got
him.
questions.
Actually, yeah, my bad. Come on, kids.
No way I'm getting another punishment.
I don't know if this question.
Well, but you would have to as a second game.
Make it hard.
Yeah, I have.
Hey,
You know what? I don't think this is. The thing is, I don't think this is too hard. But okay.
I'll get a vote.
In Black
You can't be
Clover.
biased with the
In
questions.
Black Clover, I want the full name by the way.
Oh, you're
And-
an anime broad again.
It's because I had too many questions
Oh.
left, so I'm not gonna waste it. Next one, it won't be this. In Black Clover, what is the full name? So first and last of the Wizard King.
It's Julia something.
Yes.
Gojo Satoru.
And if I'm asking you this, it's because like it's not something like
I don't think I'm.
Wembayama.
Caesar.
I thought it was Caesar. I actually was thinking Caesar. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember, especially with the time
Just
constraint.
give it a.
Evergreen.
No. Think about it.
He's giving it up.
Okay.
Julia's time stop.
It's Novo Chrono.
How would I ever remember? I'm applying
Bro.
here for a question that being too hard. I'm going to the courts here. I think this question is a joke. One thing, first name Julius. That's a good poll. He wouldn't remember that.
You got.
He doesn't remember shit.
You got my vote. It's
Table
Well,
of the board.
that's already two though.
no.
Let's do like
it has to be because that's
Oh.
You lift your hand like the table of arcane. You just go.
Do you think that's too hard of a question?
Offside. Yeah,
What does that
a
mean?
little bit hard.
That's bullshit.
Which
bro.
means
I move back.
you go
Yeah.
down.
Punish.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Guard.
Hard.
Oh.
Bro,
Come on,
scare me, bro.
What is the name of the special grade curse inside Yuji?
Huh?
Do you want me to repeat
Black
the question?
Flash.
Is that your final answer?
Repeat the question. He didn't.
What
hear
is
it.
the name of the special grade curse inside Yuji?
Sukuna.
Is that your final answer?
Matara.
But is it?
Wait, he has an answer. Don't
Okay.
answer.
Ask the question one more time. One more time for me, coach. One more time.
What is the name of the special grade curse inside Yuji?
Yeah, Sukuna.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
That's correct. Both said Black Flash.
Well, Black.
Next card.
Hearts? Oh.
Spades. Come on, baby.
Oh, I don't want to lose again, bro.
Put the shadow got you back
The thing is, I don't know. There's always a second.
He doesn't go back on.
Put it on. You're supposed to help him.
There's always a second game to redeem yourself.
True.
You need to put it on your
Footage.
Yes.
In
There it is.
okay, I think I don't think this is too hard. But then again, what do people?
Oh, fuck.
In
Drop it,
Naruto, what is the name? Oh, this has options by the way. In Naruto, what is the name of Kakashi's Hatake's signature jutsu? Amaterasu, I think that's how you say it. Copying jutsu, Rasengan, or Chidori?
Copying jutsu.
Is that your final answer? Yeah. That's wrong. Copying jutsu isn't a thing. It's it's Chidori. I mean,
Yeah.
the one that teaches Sasuke.
Chidori.
Chidori.
Copying jutsu isn't a thing. I just
Said
made it up.
Chidori,
It's
like,
not
I know
it's
what it is.
copying it.
Yeah.
Next person, move. I'm home free, baby. So yeah, I've won. So I'm gonna be a judge again for the next game, which It's a
Why you
two-second
keep
thing.
asking me Naruto questions?
Because you've watched Naruto.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
That was
Both
cheatery,
questions,
bro. Like
both questions I asked show up in Naruto. No, it's not even a ship
you
with the thing.
overthought the first one, to be fair. Anyway, next person. Horse.
all right, let's go.
He actually might be fine.
I'm asking for both names here, and I don't give a fuck. In
We'll see,
Attack
we'll
on
see.
Titan, which shift? And I want both names. Which shifter is known as the Beast Titan? I want both names.
Ooh.
That's easy. I know.
Why am I having a pause?
Zeke. Oh, it's not Jaeger, bro, because he wasn't. No, it is Zeke. Zeke Jaeger.
Is that your final answer?
Don't look at
Yes,
us for
you know,
support.
yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That's correct.
Good pull, good pull. Okay.
Bro, I pulled Zeke out of my ass. I'm horrible with names. You asked me something. All I had in my head was
You pulled the beast from your ass. You're right. Next person. Diamond 12. I have him already scotch free. Hearts. So we already have
Pedro wins.
our two winners.
He won because of that stupid ass question, and he
The
got
course
to
agreed.
change his,
Course
which I
agreed.
think is so bullshit. bro.
Me and Pat are gonna be a judge for the next game. If you wanna see how it works, watch episode 4, where we're gonna have another loser, which will do a punishment like
do a
this,
punch like this.
and we'll have a proper loser then. Yeah, but me and Pat we're home free. We're not gonna be losers.
So yeah,
Be very honest.
yeah, just you decide if it was fair or not.
I'm gonna go eat.
Like I said in the beginning, this Friday's
Yeah,
gonna go
so-
eat. Like I said in the
You're
beginning,
gonna eat as well.
shh, they don't need to know.
Munchers on the
Subscribe
table.
if you liked it.
If you didn't
If
subscribe,
you like
as well,
the shark
well,
costume, we might make another comeback. Hopefully not.
maybe we don't have that many.
Hopefully not on my back. And we'll see you for the next episode. Good night.
He said, "Keep it."
We're gonna get that.